Fine. Leave me here.
Hello, you guys. And where is it? There it is. Hi. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I saw some chatty chats in the chat. Talking about being redundant. How is nerfing a good thing? Well, you see, I actually think that Fat Shark broke it down really well in their blog and explained it really well, how this is genuinely a good thing, not because of just what BD said, which I'll get to in a minute, but also because of a consistent issue. There's a problem even in PvE games called power creep. And basically what that means is that the more that the power level of your characters get elevated, the more then like either the game becomes trivial in its difficulty, which wouldn't be a problem, except that the like if you have an ongoing live service game, then it's a problem. If this was like a static product that's being put out and then, you know, it's just like, here's your game, this is it, it's considered done, then it wouldn't be a problem. Power creep isn't an issue. Usually they will put in ways for you to be able to like play the game multiple times and then essentially like obtain a completely busted status. But for a live service ongoing game, power creep is an issue, because then what that means is that in order to have a game that continues to be fun and isn't just completely trivialized for players, they have to account for you know, scaling that in some way, so then the like fun and engagement continues for people. And so then that means that, like, you know, like we've seen with Darktide, some weapons just get completely left behind in the dust. Then also to account for like incredibly overpowered characters, they then have to up, you know, health on things. Basically everything becomes a monstrosity eventually, because things have to have such a massive amount of health that they don't become easy to just like take down in a flat second. They have to spawn more of everything, and that has become a like just generally unfun way to play Darktide, especially for people that play Havoc and stuff like that, as we've seen with the Rotten Armor. So I think that it's a pretty good idea on their part, quite honestly. I think that some nerfs really need to happen. I think that nerfs need to happen with Hivescum, and Zealot, and a lot of the Dueling Sword, and a lot of the things that they have already addressed. And then the other thing that I am very happy about that BD already mentioned, but here's the thing about this set of like this dev blog about patch notes for what's coming. They ended it with, we'll be listening to the feedback and everything as you guys test it next week. So that means that this batch of changes is coming next week. Here's the exciting thing about that. That means that it's not going to be the fucking content for the quarterly update, which I personally am, I'm fucking ecstatic to have read that, because so much of 2025's content, the two classes were fucking fantastic. I love them to death and back. I think that they were well constructed and really well done. But as far as actual meaningful content that Darktide received for last year that was free for 2025, a lot of it felt like balance patches. The one big exception to that was Mortis Trials, which is a game mode that nobody plays anymore. So I am fucking thrilled to hear that this this set of balance passives, because this is also like a fucking massive balance change. This is the type of massive balance change that they absolutely would have used as a content update thing last year. So the fact that we are getting it in between updates actually gives me hope. I'm kind of like, oh fuck, are we back? Are we getting actual content? Free content come next update? So we'll see. Robot of Eden, let me get you my friend code. But yeah, I see nothing but positives all around. Does anyone know if it affects the knife or wound zealot? If those rely on, fuck, what's the talent that's getting nerfed? If it relies on the talent that's getting nerfed, then yes. Like how measured and careful the listed changes are. They're definitely not just like throwing shit at the wall. I think that they all sound pretty reasonable, and pretty well thought out. So we'll be able to hear Crushers coming. Well, that's just that's a Todd Howard thing at this point. Give me 2 seconds, you guys. I'm pinning my Darktide friend code to the chats. I mean, honestly, Scab Hunter, these nerfs are a good thing. Because part of the reason why Darktide sucks right now and the reason why people are leaving and not playing is because things like, oh, hey, can I please have BD or Rue? If any of you guys happen to be lurking, could you please pin that friend code to the chat on Twitch, por favor? Any news on bringing Ogre and Packmaster to normal missions? No, I haven't seen anything about that. Okay, now I have people joining who aren't even in the queue. Fear Chicken, I'll take you, but just know for the future you gotta be in the queue. Din Fury, thanks so much for becoming a YouTube channel member, re-upping your membership. Hard for you. We pop you a party popper. Yeah, it's getting balance love. But yeah, Scab Hunter, these balance changes. Oh, that one was fucking empty. These balance changes are good things. No, you're fine. So the way it works is that you typically need to join the queue. And the way that you do that is ! join in the chat. All together is one word with no caps, no spaces. Just like Bona did. Bona, hop in. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. With this live service game, and this is typical of any live service game, whenever they do an update, there's a big peak of players, and then over weeks, you know, it goes back down to its normal baseline. Typically on Steam charts for Darktide, I think it's around like between 3,000 and 5,000 typically at this point, whenever we see it like settle out into the low point. Who's on YouTube? I'm doing good, Horror Kid. How are you doing? But Scab Hunter, these balance changes are actually really good things, because some of the most hardcore like player base that's still playing Darktide are the people who are, you know, trying to push Havoc 40, stuff like that, you know, the achievement chasers, the difficulty chasers. Yeah, Bona, you're up right now. And so part of the problem with that content is that right now, however many months ago, Fat Shark was like, hey, we're upping the health of Crushers to 1,600, but there will be fewer Crushers spawned. And then it turns out that that is not how that happened. That's not what happened at all. They kept them at the same spawn level. And so it was, you know, essentially now you just have like big walls of meaty men. And it's similar to the issue that's really common in Havoc games, at higher level Havoc, for people who like to do that content consistently with Rotten Armor. Like, for example, Mr. E, he has, you know, notoriously gone on a rant, many rants, about how he fucking hates Rotten Armor and just the walls of it, because it just, like, no matter how good you are, at some point it's literally just a war of attrition, and it's one that you're going to lose because you only have 4 people in your army. Shaka2, thank you for the follow, welcome to the stream. And also Trupp, thank you for the follow, welcome. So essentially what they're doing, because like if they were to just, you know, nerf or tone down the spawn rate on the Crushers, on, you know, and the Carapace armor just by itself, then the game would become laughably easy. Everything would be trivial, and it wouldn't be fun. So in order to account for that, they have to scale back some of the power creep that's happened with the player characters. Being bored of Darktide? I mean, that's fair. But overall, it just, like, part of the reason why, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Part of the reason why people are leaving is because of frustration with feeling like it's just, the game is nothing but, you know, stabbing into walls of Carapace after walls of Carapace after walls of Carapace, and no engaging gameplay, you know, in any other way. And that isn't fun, and that's a very valid and reasonable take. And so this is actually something that addresses that reason why people are leaving Darktide and not playing as much anymore. Favorite Far West streamer, Overwatch streamer, playing Darktide now? I know, right? I fell off, it's true. several good buffs in the list. There are, yeah, there are buffs in the list at all as well. I personally feel like everything that they've listed, it seems like it's been pretty well considered and pretty well metered. And also one of the things that makes me really feel like they're on the right track is that people are mad. in my I've been entrenched deep, very deep in the Dark Tide community, both in my own Discord and my own community and everything, and the Dark Tide community at large through like the official Discord. Oh, it's because of Far Far West. I'm trying to interact with things. Both in shit, what was I saying? The official Discord, the Reddits, you know, stuff like that. Things where I definitely get in there. I'm in there all the time and I'm poking around and seeing what people are talking about, but I may not say anything, just lurking. But what I can tell you guys is that whenever people are mad, whenever they look at things on paper and say, this looks like shit, what is Fat Shark thinking? Why would they make these balance changes? For reference, please see the absolute pants-peeing psychobilly freakout that people had about the fucking new monstrosity. They were saying like it's gonna completely trivialize Stealth Zealot, it's gonna nullify Thunderhammer. Why would Fat Shark do this? This is a shit decision that will make 2 entire classes in the game unplayable. And then it turns out that what it actually was nothing. Whenever people are extremely upset and extremely disparaging and just saying like, this is a bad idea, these are bad implements across the board, usually they're actually on the right track. God damn it. God damn you, Far Far West. Yeah, usually they're on the right track. So sit tight. Stay tuned for what these changes actually look like next week, but it should be good. Havoc 40 really was down in how crushingly unfun it can be. A giant wave of carapace is unfun whenever it's just like, here's the next wall, completely fair. Hackmaster snapped your Thunderhammer in half. It deleted it from the game. Hello, Joey! Just hopping on some Dark Tide, doing some event runs, warming up with an Auric, even though I haven't played in like 2 fucking weeks. This may end up being a mistake. We'll see. How are you doing? Hey, preheated your Zealot. So upset they nerfed the fair and balanced dueling sword. Megalodon. Obie's Megalodon hasn't made a patch note this bad since they barely touched the plasma gun. I know, right? Well, actually, I'm kind of assuming that the plasma gun's turn will come very soon, because plasma gun is a typical answer to bulwarks, right? And in their wrap-up of this dev blog, they specifically said, like, you know, this is mostly about, like, carapace and the state of balance and everything on that and how we're addressing these things. Bulwarks are up next. So I'm kind of assuming that plasma gun will be addressed soon. Hello, Trainer Mana! Did you hear something about next week? Yes, the balance. So in the dev blog that they just put out today about the balance changes that are coming, they wrapped it up with how, you know, like this is their first run of balance changes and everything, specifically for carapace stuff. And they will be, you know, watching feedback, player feedback, the actual data on what's happening in games and stuff like that, as we get our hands into these changes next week. So I'm very much looking forward to that, even though they're, you know, they're nerfing my girl. They're nerfing the Hive Scum, my typical loadout that I use. But actually, I'm pretty excited for that too, because the changes that they outlined that are happening to the shivs do not affect my build at all, because I never leaned into rending on Hive Scum shivs, and personally, even though I have seen Reginald's videos and how powerful it can be for viability and longevity and survivability of playing Hive Scum, I think that leaning into rending on this weapon is a mistake. So I'm really looking forward to having, I feel a little bit vindicated in my build and my playstyle with Hive Scum, and I'm really looking forward to revisiting Ultimate Hive Scum, Ultimate Crackhead, for a revisit and an update on a build guide there, because I think that this will just go to show exactly how helpful it is and how much it makes Shiv shine if you instead lean into attack speed and crit chance on them instead of rending. Sweden is the size of a driveway. Toxin or full effect? It will, yeah. But, I mean, it's not going to be that much. Here's the thing. I'm already over pumping needles into enemies anyways. So the fact that it's just changing the amount of ticks it does per needle by 50 is not that big of a deal. It's really, if anything, might not be enough. Buffing fire, bleed, and soul blaze dot against Carapace. Yeah, which is nice. Shut up, Sly. You hope they buff the Falchion? We'll see. We'll see. Thunderhammer and Space Marine 2, amazing. Thunderhammer and Dark Tide is tears. Thunderhammer is respectable. My point with the Thunderhammer was that the Packmaster enemy in Expeditions didn't invalidate the hammer like a lot of people were concerned about. We'll say concerned. And not just rapidly spouting off nonsense in response to something that was pretty obviously a non-issue in the first place and then turned out exactly to be a non-issue. The Casaquillas? Am I excited for the dev meeting on the 22nd? Wait, what? What dev meeting on the 22nd? We have a better bolter over Space Marine 2? This is true. That's fair. Someone asked about, yeah, we'll see if they buff the Power Falchion. Since Plasma Weapon is a vet exclusive weapon, I kind of wonder if anything having to do with that might be addressed in the Bulwark patch notes. Since again, I kind of suspect that's whenever Plasma Gun will get addressed, since typically Plasma Gun is the answer to Bulwark shields. Someone asked if there's any news on the Packmaster Ogre Monstrosity being added to regular missions. And my answer is not that I have seen yet, and not that I have heard in the content creator access side. The thing is that I kind of wonder if it might be extremely difficult for them to implement, because that enemy is exceedingly fast. It basically always has, so like the speed that the Plague Ogre goes on its charge that's on a cooldown, it has that sprint speed just available constantly with no cooldown. And then it also does like these big wide swings that kind of fling it around a bit whenever it's doing melee attacks. And I kind of wonder if that's something that would be exceedingly difficult for them to implement in regular missions, because of like, it would just get fucking caught on everything. Oh Lord, oh Lord, this is... Hey Desperado. Desperado. Roger, thank you so much for re-upping your YouTube channel membership. Give me a second here and I'll pop you a party popper once I'm done getting shot at. A lot. Why don't you your senses? God damn it, all the Eagles. I haven't listened to them in forever. I grew up on that shit. Dealing with my life. Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of wondering if that might be what's up with the Packmaster. It strikes me as an enemy type that might be really hard to get it to maneuver in regular mission level designs. Aw, thanks, Vasquez. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. I need to redo my hair. I need to bring the red back because it faded out and went back to purple. I tried to fucking press F again to pick that up. Is this the new Far Far West map? God, no. I thought you heard somewhere Fat Shark devs were speaking about the next update sometime in May. Oh! So that is Warhammer Skulls, Angry Rooster. There is a Warhammer 40,000, or maybe just Warhammer IP in general, video game showcase that happens every year, called Warhammer Skulls. And it's essentially where the Warhammer, like Games Workshop, has just like a big showcase and breakdown of what's happening for Warhammer specifically in the scope of video games instead of like models and stuff like that. And Warhammer Skulls is coming at the end of this month on May 28th. I will be live streaming it. myself, so you guys, there'll be a watch party both here on YouTube and on Twitch as well, simultaneously, just like normal. Even though there is no confirmation of this thus far, suspicion is that the next Darktide player class and possibly other things that will be included in the content update for June will be announced at that showcase. We're doing great, Tate. How are you? Not to be confused with ham warmer, culinary setting. Also, Shovel Enjoyer and Shadow Dragon, you guys are up next. I saw you were in the queue, but sorry, I had a lot to talk about. How are you doing, Tate? How are you guys all doing? Everybody good? Everyone have enough oxygen? Are you all hydrated? Has everyone had, something delicious to eat? Ham in a hot tub? Not really. Oh, no. Ham tub? Oh, that reminds me of Rum Ham from It's Always Sunny. Inferno staff buffs. I know, right? Hopefully Void Strike staff or something. So the cat in the thumbnail? Hell yeah. Well, welcome, El Goblin. Thanks for being here. Oh, shit. Scavenger, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's never easy, even if you know, like, things are coming. When my grandma was in the hospital, it just, like, we all kind of knew that her time was coming, that she had ridden it, ridden life as far as she could to that point, and that it was coming very soon, but it is never easy. Sly, it's okay to be wrong. He was 94, kind of, yeah. That's where we were at with my grandma too. Just, she was in her late 80s, and she was one of those kind of people where just like she worked her whole life, and once she stopped having a purpose, she went downhill fast. Well, hopefully, have you guys had like his service yet or anything like that? Hopefully you're still taking care of yourself. I know it can be hard to find the will or the means in these times. Well, that's because the Big Bang Theory isn't funny, Sly. Just finished your first year of college? Hell yeah. Congrats. You had a protein sandwich? What the fuck is a protein sandwich? Do you think Ogren is in an okay spot? I do think that Ogren could use some extra love, especially given how tanky and tough they're supposed to be, both in lore and in other things. Bread, whey protein powder, mayo bread. Wait, are you guys fucking with me? Is that a real thing? Getting there, but only look at this ways. So one day we need purposes. I gotcha, yeah. No, that makes sense. Protein powder and bread. You guys were not fucking with me. Apparently that's the thing. Why am I alone? What's my favorite Space Marine chapter? Salamanders. I'm a sucker for goody two-shoes, especially because, like, technically none of the Space Marines are really good guys. It's just, you know, who's the lesser asshole. And, like, I love, like, you know, a rogue with a heart of gold kind of character. And salamanders kind of feel like that.
We're going the right way.
Grief has no timeline. Yes.
This is not grounds for trust.
100%. Everybody handles grief differently. I tend to have very delayed reactions on it myself, where it's like, I'll be like, no, I'm fine. And then like weeks or months or sometimes even years later, it's like, oh, hey, I actually am not fine. Space Wolves? Harry European Nutter Space Marines. There are certain words that have been ruined for me. I fear Nutter may be one of them. What are the notes? Lots of them. I'm not gonna go through and break them down right now. Literally same Tate? Hell yeah. Ogren feels bad to play compared to other classes. I agree with that, but I'm also just fucking shit with him. I'm not sure if it's an Ogren problem or if it's that Joe has a skill issue with Ogren problems. Break them all down right now. What, I list them alphabetically? What kind of content creator am I? I'm sorry. What's the name of that talent that zealots have and rely on a lot that's getting nerfed? I fucking forget.
I like wandering in dark places.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people tell me that they just, you know, have nothing but problems with Hive Scum, and hate it and just feel like they can't. Oh fuck! And then I go and do that while I'm saying this. No, it's not the immune to death one. Hang on, let me open up the Dark Tide channel really quick. I have. Oh cool. Discord's fucking shitting itself. Where was it? You guys are doing great, by the way, team. Just hold on. You're killing it. Oh. Oh, shit. I'm coming back. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I was trying to look it. Yeah, Discord's having some issues right now. Interesting change to have crack grenades replenish timer from 60 to 90 seconds. Yeah, it's because they were just deleting, not only carapace, but also trivializing a lot of monstrosities and like the bosses and stuff like that. So I understand it. And here's the thing, if like those changes like those like really specific details where it's like this timer has been increased from this to this or something like that, if those ends up sucking dick, they're gonna change it. They'll tweak it again. But no, it's not the immune to death one, I don't think. I think it has something to do with like dodging. I can't remember the name of it is for life of me right now. But yeah, I know a lot of people tell me that like they just have such a hard time with Hive Scum. They don't like it. They don't feel like they can find a footing with it at all. And they're like, you know, holy fuck, you fucking rock with Hive Scum. I thought that this class fucking sucked ass, but you know, it's just like I feel that way whenever I see people play with Ogren. I'm fucking awful with it, but my typical playstyle, what I'm good at, what I excel at is, you know, dodge spam, being fast, being speedy, being like, you can't hit me, you can't hit me, you can't hit me, which is literally what Hive Scum is built for. So if you're the kind of person who tends to like to play, you know, like tank and taunt feature skills and stuff like that in other games, and big heavy hits and, you know, stuff like that, you're probably gonna like and gravitate more to Ogren. Maybe it's a vet thing then. I don't know. Like I said, unfortunately, it's one of those things. I can't really remember. Friend got you into Warhammer 40k. Who's torch you over liking salamanders? What? That's okay. They just don't have good taste. It just clicks for some people, man. No, yeah, there's little in the way of actual tree changes. I just know that there's something I saw everybody talking about, and they were like, oh man, this change is gonna suck for class talents, but I understand why. And I can't remember what the fucking name of that talent was. Demolition stockpile, replenish times. It's not bad. Why are they buffing Inferno staff? What are they doing? Well, we'll see. So here's the thing. This first round of patch notes addresses class, talents, and weapons where I think specifically like carapace enemies are concerned. Please don't shoot this. Specifically where carapace enemies are concerned, and then they said, you know, like next week will be bulwark or something like that. So I have a feeling that a lot more than just you know, the Inferno staff and stuff are gonna get touched. It's just the stuff that was relevant because it's what's currently you know, considered like the meta response for these enemies. One of your friends that just started playing Dark Tide on his first Canada event, he was level 3 psyker and he hit a demon house. Oh no. Not that bothered by the crack grenade change since the pressure quantity is being decreased? Yes. Agreed. It's because you love Inferno and your uncle works at Fat Shark. Oh, Rune Gorger, the nepotism.
This is for thee. Thank you.
Lornbach, thanks for the sub. Looking forward to Skulls 26. How good? How some good shit is coming? Because right now your motivation to play. Oh, hopes and good shit is coming. Well, you know, something that has me really hopeful right now, Lormock, and I'll pop you a party popper here in a second, and Rune Gorger for re-upping YouTube channel membership. But something that has me really hopeful and honestly pretty happy right now is that, so this big balance change, this big balance patch that's going live apparently next week is the kind of balance patch that, you know, the kind of sweeping balance change that would have been included as a major content quarterly update last year. So the fact that they're doing it now, before even the Skulls event, has me very hopeful that maybe what this might indicate to us is that they have actual free content for us to have come update time. Weapon specialist direct hit. Damage from 190 is 255. No boost. I don't think any of these, maybe you already put it and I missed it. You want to hear more about Total War Warhammer 40k? Vista balance, nerf the toxin. Maybe a new mission with some lore. I would fucking love to have some new lore. I mean, at the very least, I'll do with the new class, assuming that's what we get. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Assuming that's what we get, I'll be doing with that what I did with the Hive Scum classes. I wish I thought to do this whenever BDs came out. But, you know, like, do essentially the full readout of, like, all their background lore selections that you can make, all their flavor, I said flavor, all their flavor selections and everything, showing off their voices, their different voice actors and stuff like that. So I'll at the very least be doing that on its own, if, you know, we'll at least have that, even if there isn't any other lore to speak of. Flavor! Hello, Chris. We're just running some event missions here on Warwick, doing a nice little warm-up, getting my face chewed off by a dog. Sister never changes. Oh, is the queue open? Yeah, queue's open. And very light. We have Shovel Enjoyer, Shadow Dragon, and now Chris. You guys will be up next, which means that we'll be doing a full rotation. Sister Repentia. Yeah, don't hold your breath, man. Well done, you guys. Excellent teamwork. Turn blue? What do you mean? The devs for Total War 40K did a stream last week? That's really cool. I didn't know about that. Give me just a second. We're gonna go save our teammate here. Don't you go dying on me! No! Well, oh shit. Well, this is less than ideal. Okay, where's our friend? Look, I'm not leaving a man behind. They did a show and tell stream while I was on vacation. Oh, okay. Hello, raccoon. Skitaria is a specific unit in the AdMech. They also just released a new video for Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh, really? For the AdMech 2 game? Oh, the difference between Skitaria and normal AdMech. So Skitaria themselves are actually lobotomized, kind of similar to servitors. And maybe they aren't fully lobotomized, just partially, and then they're mind controlled. So they're a little bit more personality-wise and everything, a little bit closer to servitors than they are like full-fledged, you know, cyborgized humans. I pushed, whatever. Aside from that, so essentially the Skitari are to the Adeptus Mechanicus what the guard is to the Imperium at large. Is everyone here? We're ready to go? Everyone filled out their field trip permission slips? Did you all bring your sack lunch? Here we go. Well done, you guys. Excellent work. Dawn of War 4. Oh, Dawn of War. Would AdMech make more sense to having more meaningful conversations? I mean, we'll see. I think that there's room for them to do either. I know that a lot of people are really wanting to do, or are wanting to see Skitari specifically. Personally, from a writing perspective on personalities, voice acting, and then also for having more interesting and varied talent trees, personally, I think something like a tech adept or something like that, like an AdMech instead of a Skitari, is a little more likely, but I could be fucking wrong. Who the hell knows? Also, I have some party poppers to do. First of all, Rune Gorger, thanks for re-upping your YouTube channel membership. For you, let me pop you a party popper. Kazoo solo, dealer's choice. Okay, that means that you're getting the X-Files theme. Fuck, where's my kazoo? Kazoo! Guys, I have some terrible news. I may be kazooless. Where the fuck is it? I have like icy hot. I have edible glitter. I have cups aplenty. God damn it, this desk so bad. I just cleaned it too. This is the being clean.
Sergeant Major Morrow, we really must hasten the production of Mobian steel.
Do the sound effects? Okay. Howl the kazoo? I can do my best kazoo impression. Oh! Beating to the rescue! He has the kazoo. Thank you, honey. Okay, just a second. Kazoo noodles? No, no one's been kazoo noodles. Just a second. After the cuteness. Robot of Eden, Bona, and I know your name in-game was Chicken something, so I'm going to say Chicken Jockey. If you guys would like to play again, feel free to join the queue again. It's completely fun to do that. Shadow Dragon, Shovel Enjoyer, who's already here, and Chris Norian, you guys are up. You can't close the queue. All right. I'm gonna pop party poppers and Shaggy's icy hot too in case his enemies in ice and then burn them to death later. Feel nothing. I'm gonna do kazoo and pop party poppers at the same time. So Warlock, how are you? It's the X-Trial state. Oh, fuck. Major Man here, thanks for the sub. How are you? Thanks, you're awesome. Kazoo's a new addition. Yeah, it was from my birthday stream. That's okay, but I hadn't played in like 2 weeks. Oh, my mic peeks out on the kazoo. Whoops. Okay, Shovel Enjoyer. And Chris Noreen's here. Shadow Dragon, what are you doing? You have screenshots now? Oh no. Yeah, I've been told by you guys multiple times I can't get rid of the mic peeking because it's part of the experience now. You can't ban me. Hello, Claret. Okay, Shadow Dragon's in a game. So we will just leave him at the top of the queue, which means Smith. Smith, you're up. One day I'll shadow mod you. Oh, party poppers and kazoos. No, I've been using a lot of icy hot because thankfully I'm pretty sure it's getting better. My ring finger is pretty much permanently better. It's now just my pinky finger that isn't quite with the program. So I always forget what your fucking Steam name is, Smith. So my nerve problem in my shoulder seems to be getting a lot better, which is fucking fantastic. I was like in the middle of that sentence and I fucking look over and I see grapefruit, the guacumentary. Oh my lord. Shadow Dragon, Rune Gorger, and Boney, you guys are on deck. Do you guys need event missions? Do you guys want to do Havoc? Do you want to do expeditions? Do you want to do Mortis Trials for any reason? Going on with Darktide? Have you missed the discussion? Oh, I mean, we'll talk about it off and on. But so what's going on right now is that Fat Shark today put out you're up for whatever? So if you guys, do I need event missions? No. I already did it. That's right, I already had them. Not event. You don't want to drown in ragers. Let's see what my habit's looking like. So basically what's going on right now is that, oh, fucking A! Well, if you guys would like to do Havoc, it's only 19 on Smelter Complex. If you want to do that, hit the... Oh, wait, you have 3 event missions left? Okay, so we have one person who doesn't want to do event, one person who does want to do event. Don't mind the mode. No, you have 300 ping. No worries, Rune Gorger. What if we did event? Okay. Well, if you want to switch out anything, do it now or forever hold your peace. Let's do Mortis Trials. What was I gonna say? Oh, so Life and Times of James. What's going on right now is that Fat Shark put out a big fatty dev blog today talking about a big balance change that they're going to be implementing next week, specifically centered around carapace enemies, and then you know, like essentially scaling with them, or you know, like the enemy spawn rates and everything on them. Scavenger, thanks so much for the bits. Hard for you. The enemy spawn rates with them on carapace enemies. Shablam, thanks, you're awesome. And then also essentially scaling back player character power level, because if they're scaling back enemy spawn rates, they don't want the game to just become trivialized. Their patch notes overall, I think they look really solid. I think that it's all good changes, that it's all pretty good decisions, and it all looks pretty good on paper. The other thing that has me really excited is that, Smith, thanks so much for the sub, hard for you. The thing that has me really excited about this is that if they're doing these changes and putting out these dev blogs, thanks, Smith, you're awesome, and implementing this stuff now, and we're going to be getting our hands into these changes starting next week, this first round of changes next week. What that means is that even though like this is a fucking massive overhaul on a specific enemy type and a lot of balance changes for a couple classes, that would normally be content that would normally be the kind of stuff that they would say is part of their free content update from last year. So if they're doing this now, that means that fucking balance changes probably isn't going to be, oh, they just haven't loaded in yet. It's cool, we'll wait. Fucking balance changes probably won't be part of the free content update for next update. And I'm very excited about that. Unfortunately, performance connection hasn't really improved. Okay, no worries. So Shadow Dragon, then we can do, how does your computer do with expeditions? Probably not very good, because that's kind of notorious for crashing a lot. What do you think we should do then? Oh, we're all here. Jesus, I'm just yapping away. I heard that there's a new Resident Evil game mode coming called like Leon Must Die or something. Darktide killed your mouse support? What, really? What's the SpongeBob thing with Bubble Buddy? Like, he delivered a plague into our towns and poisoned our water supply. Really? No, but are we gonna wait until he does? Something that I did see that I am, god damn it, Nintendo, they fucking know my weakness. They got me. I really want a Switch 2 now, because they're doing a remake, like a really high quality remake of Star Fox 64, and that is one of my games of all time. What's Far Far West? Far Far West, it's a fantastic and charming new indie game. It's a horde shooter. It's kind of like Helldivers 2 meets Risk of Rain 2, where you play as little robot cowboys with magical powers, and you basically go on Helldivers missions, and it's so good. Similar to RE7 Must Die minigame. I never played that actually. I just played the main story campaign. Star Fox 64 absolutely thuggin'. I know, right? Is Discord dead? It's having some issues right now. Yeah, Far Far West is an amazing, well-polished, and very fun, charming indie game made by a team of only 8 people, most impressively in my opinion. And it's a fucking contender for like one of the most high-quality horde shooters on the market right now. If you haven't checked out Far Far West and 4-player PvE horde shooter games are your fucking jams, I cannot recommend highly enough that you check it out. I streamed it on Wednesday night, and I will definitely be doing a stream of it again sometime. It'll probably be a little bit, I think we're starting to get back into the dark side of things after taking a little bit of a break to add some different games into the mix now that they're doing some big balance changes. Skulls is coming soon, etc. Probably buckle up for the heavier Darktide stream stuff to come back, but you know, if we're playing Far Far West, I think I could probably be pretty easily convinced to do some bonus streams. Is Far Far West top down? No. Nope, nope, nope. First person.
Fight, stay
Yeah, it's Helldivers. I think it really is the hybrid of Helldivers and Risk and Rain 2, but Gunfire Reborn, it's the DNA of a lot of different things. I mean, it has some things that are like obviously directly inspired from Vermintide in it as well, and like enemy design, some of their sounds, stuff like that.
Lovely. Event servicer.
Sly, if you ever see me and Beatty in the members channel at night, we're probably playing Far Far West and like looking for people to hop in. But here's the thing, I'm a big introvert and I usually won't ping and ask unless I'm doing like dark type footage runs or something. Hello RQ, welcome back. Ready for fridge babies and Joe boxes? Maybe even a few pox bursters? I'm doing excellent, how are you doing? You have to do blood rituals to get on my Dark Tides friends list. I just had to fucking clear some people out. Like when devs come up with cool inspirations for combinations for games. Yes, I agree. Given how Plasma Gun is a vet exclusive weapon, how do you feel is the possibility of AdMech class? Would that be added to it too? I could see them doing Plasma Pistol for AdMech. But I don't know. I don't know if it'll really affect anything. Also, Raccoon, I saw that you redeemed Dinosaur Fact and Hydrate. Water and caffeine are the two that I have today. Sorry, I need my, ooh, yeah, I definitely need my focus right now. Choke here. My team needs it. Shit. Oh god. No! Fuck! God damn! Okay. This is gonna be fine. I haven't played in like 2 weeks. My left hand is still not completely healed and my pinky is still totally numb. This will be fine. Time for Joe to lock fucking. I still have been playing a lot of Tarkov and nothing can hurt me. I want some of these ammo pickups, goddammit. Aha. What happened to my hand? So at this point, after doing some reading up on like what the fuck is going on with me, the day before I turned 38 years old in April, early April, the night before, while I was asleep, my body was like, you know, it'd be really funny. Let's remind this bitch she old. And I'm pretty sure that what happened was that I had a disc herniate in my neck while I was asleep because I woke up from a dead fucking sleep in blinding pain. Like the pain was so bad that it actually like incorporated itself into my dream and woke me up from a dead sleep while I was reacting to it in the fucking dream. And my shoulder and my left arm have been a little bit funky since, and something that has gotten worse and then peaked and now seems to be getting better was that my pinky and my ring finger on my left hand were completely numb. And it, like, you know, it would be better in the morning and then I'd get up and start being more active and stuff and it would get worse. So I think it's probably just like if I really did indeed herniate a disc in my neck, it's probably that, you know, I wake up, I'm better, then I start moving around and start doing stuff, and then the inflammation gets worse. Come on. that's been a thing where I've been like a little bit freaked out. I'm like, the fuck's going on with me? But I'm pretty sure it's just something like that. And that really overall everything's pretty okay. It's the kind of thing that it will heal itself. Probably in hopefully no more than 12 weeks. And I'm still like a month or two off of that. So we all good. Everything's Gucci. Oh shit. No, no, no!
Grit your teeth.
Righty.
Get through it.
We'll redo it. Q's light, you guys. We'll take another shot. That's fine. It was really painful. And then like, it's actually getting less painful and everything. That is a cubital tunnel? Do you have nerve glides to alleviate that? Do you do nerve glides? Really? It's the arthritis. That's what happens whenever I play Hive Scum. Bring your bolt gun. Well, Life and Time of James, it's only the round of ballad patches specifically for like carapace enemies, and then in their wrap up of it they said that like next up is bulwarks. So it sounds like they're going to be taking a look at like each type of enemy to the game, and then you know doing balance changes, spawn rates and everything on the enemies, and then balancing the character and weapon, like so essentially character class traits and everything that are typically used against those enemies and the weapons that are typically used against those enemies, and bringing them into more of an alignment with each other. Also, who left? Was it Chris Noreen? You have to work the nerve path. Interesting. But if they added a small shield enemy type. Dark type for whatever reason killed your mouse USB port. Weird. Water and Dinofact, thank you. Caffeine on the hydrate? Okay. Or water? Dinofact. Me blood test done last week. People said the bacterians were super tough. Because you backhand too many people? There you go. Let me look up some cool dinosaur facts. But yeah, my gameplay is definitely suffering overall. I'm not quite as like snappy and responsive, since obviously your left hand is like what you use for like WASD and everything like that. So I'm still a little bit not quite like back to normal on. I mostly feel it in Tarkov Arena, because I can't do like my runs and my circle runs, my leans and my circle runs and stuff like that quite as effectively, which is something that's really important for trying to like bait people into shooting you and stuff like that, and then like getting them to waste their ammo. With Dark Tide it isn't quite as bad, but yeah, I'm still not quite up to snuff. Although what I did there had nothing to do with that. That was just me getting greedy and thinking that I popped enough needles into them. Do I play with chat? I do, Todik. Yeah, if you'd like to join, all you have to do is join the queue. The way that you do that is !join into the chat with no caps, no spaces, and that will put you in the queue. Not sober enough to give medical advice? That's okay. Shadow Dragon, I don't know. I'm looking for Chris Noreen. Because he was playing. He was in that last one. Top out around damnation, depending on character. Will that make a big difference to people who play upper level difficulty? Do you mean the patch notes, or if you want to come play? Were there new cosmetics yesterday? I have no idea. Oh, he said he was only getting 1 FPS and had to leave. Oh, damn. So then yes, Shadow Dragon, you are up. And apparently cosmetic rotation is next Thursday. So let's see. Dinosaur fact. Dimetrodon was not a dinosaur. The flying, so pretty much all like flying large reptiles, and the aquatic ones of all those different like eras where dinosaurs existed at the same time, those creatures were not actually technically dinosaurs. Yeah, pterosaurs are not dinosaurs in general. I wonder what color they'll make oh, you're not into play. Okay. So honestly, yeah, it probably will make a big difference for people who, you know, top out in difficulty around damnation for these changes. Yeah, nor plesiosaurs. Technically not dinosaurs. Hello, Comadre. I think it's so funny that we went through such a drought of like having Krieg, because I remember there was a long time where everybody was like, can Krieg set come back please? Oh my god, please Krieg set, Krieg set. No, it's like, god damn it, it's fucking Krieg set again. Sly, look, the Dark Tide train, it's turning back on, it's warming up. We're getting up and running again. Choo choo, motherfucker. But you probably have to wait till more around Skulls for it anyways. They give us solo play for the update, you'll cry. I don't think they will. I don't think they'll ever give us solo play for Dark Tide. I think that if you want that, it's gonna have to be mod, and I'm really sorry. You play, I play something else. Sojak! Exclamation point has to go in front of the word join. Definitely affect Havoc 40. Yes, definitely. I think honestly it'll be a good balance change for everybody. Where am I at with the fic? I said Sunday, you guys. By Sunday. V! Hello, you're in the queue. So Rune Gorger, Bona, and Todek. Oh, jeez. You guys are on deck. I was gonna do a few things, but no, I'm not. It's, you know what? We'll see. We'll see what I find fun, but it won't be explicit, but there'll be, lots of good chemistry. Do I know when Skulls will be happening? I believe that it is going to be, May 28th, which I think is a Thursday. And I believe it's at like either 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is my time zone. Well, I said that it was going to be like, you know, a tension-filled interrogation between Rannick and Rinda, but we'll see. We'll see if I've been having some ideas mulling around. You want face modification stuff to come back? This would work for Hive Scum. What do you mean? I don't think that it's been like fully announced yet, at least by the big game, the big games that will be showcasing at Skulls yet. I think it's something where it's just like Games Workshop has posted like an infographic. What was Hive Scum involved because chemistry? Ha 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 ha. Hestia Brandini's hit by Skulls. Get rougher and in a hard time raining. Oh god, KB. Well, you didn't tell me you wanted a specific thing. Do you want it to involve a Beast of Nurgle? Rinda Karnak, Butcher of Ragnar, Explicator's Oldest told me so much about you. What she didn't say, however, is how beautiful you are. Oh, God. Played Kill Team for the first time last Thursday. Gotta admit, it's more fun than the regular tabletop. It's just so much more fun whenever stuff's easier to manage, man. There's no flavor without sport, and there's no sport without romance. Rindo's a baddie confirmed. The helmet stays on the wall, obviously. Oh, fuck me. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I got Todd Howard between the stairs. Okay, we're alright. Everybody's okay.
Patch your bones.
You think Fat Shark would put me on the books as a communicator? Aw, thanks. You know, that's actually something that I would really like. I am very pleased to see that they did this whole dev blog and everything, and that it was actually very informative and very straightforward and very communicative, and even gave us an idea of when to expect them to communicate with us next. This is all very, I'm kind of like, who are you? What have you guys done with Fat Shark?
Grit your teeth.
Did somebody kidnap you guys? Did you guys kidnap somebody else's, some other devs, like, PR people? Help, there goes Step Bro. I'm stuck on the stairs. Arrowhead did a blog post this morning? Oh, did they? What'd they say? I'll look into that, Boneless. Thank you. Also, if you'd like to come run some Havoc on stream, feel free to join the queue, dude. I'm down to play whatever. It doesn't have to be only event runs today. You guys want to do expeditions? You want to do event runs? You want to do Havoc? I'm at fucking 19 for Havoc. No, I haven't touched Havoc in so long. Yeah, blink if you need help, Fat Shark. Are you gonna come play, KB? Are you in the queue? You're not even in the queue. Trap, you are in the queue. Anything but expeditions, dear Lord. Alright, I'll do it. If you guys need to do expeditions or you want to do expeditions, I'm down to clown. Ow. Oh, you wanted to check the server? You mean the Discord server? It's ! Discord, and it'll factory direct a link straight to your eyeballs. Yeah, for sure, I am kidnapped. That's the worst Swedish impression anyone's ever done. Now look at me? Why? What? You've yet to try Havoc? You're kind of intimidated? Oh, shoobies! It's no big deal. So here's the thing. If you want to start out at Havoc 1, I'm totally down for that. I have a Havoc 19 right now, which isn't really any more difficult than an Auric mission. And not even an event Auric mission, just a regular Auric mission. So if you'd like to come and try it out, pop your Havoc cherry on stream with everyone watching. It'll go well. It's on Smelter Complex level 19. I feel very confident that we can clear it no matter what. Let's do 40. Do you have a Havoc 40? Dad threw you into the sea? Yeah, someone was talking about that in the Discord the other day. They were like, yeah, I got thrown into a 120-foot deep lake off a bridge and like told to figure it out. And I was like, could you, what the fuck is going on? You guys need therapy. You haven't done, I mean, honestly, Shibbies, you'd be totally fine on the Havoc 19. I'm pretty damn sure. If you don't want to, totally fine, I understand. But just know that you have an open invitation, and also from experience, having been doing this for years now, streaming with the community and everything, and getting people into new content or clearing content that has been really hard. Traditionally, playing with a team that is cohesive and has a direction and stuff like that, and has somebody making call outs and saying, like, stop here, focus this, stuff like that, it makes all the fucking difference in the world. And also, everybody here in this community is amazing, delightful, kind, helpful, understanding. No one will ever flame you or anything like that. If you feel like you're, you know, going down a lot, my journey into getting where I am now and being able to just like play Darktide and how I play like decently now, it's been a long fucking road. I used to tell people, like, you will not die on stream more than I do on my own stream, and it was a fucking fact. So yeah. Yeah, you're in the queue. Cohesive team. Joe, that's level. Oh, rude. Yeah, I go to do objectives. I'm also trying to level up all my spells and everything. Getting more and more accustomed to dying a bunch? Nah, you'll be fine. It's making you lose your mind. Beta Wolf, if you want to run it together, feel free to hit the queue. We'll run it. Nightmare isn't that bad. The extraction event is brutal. I don't know. I think the whole thing with Nightmare mode in Far Far West is pretty bad. So let's see. Rune Gorger, Bona, and Todic. You guys are on deck. Start thinking about what type of game you guys would like to play. If you'd like to do an event run, expeditions, Havoc, just let me know. Arbides works well for the event. That's fair. Arbides is a really good choice for it. Nobody here is an asshole, and that's because it's what it. So I have a few rules, especially in the Discord server, but don't be an asshole is the one that I enforce most consistently, because it's really important to me that the community stay. And that doesn't mean like you can't ever like, you know, be like, man, fuck this game. This game fucking sucks. It's like I do that all the time. But I mean as far as like how we treat each other, not being an asshole, extremely important. Be nice. And if you're not nice, I'll fucking ban your ass. I think I've become notorious now in the Discord for swinging the ban hammer around. You buy me a bad bitch tracksuit if what the fuck does that mean? I don't think my spells are quite high enough level for oh god damn it. Touch with the Havoc POV? No. No. Shubies is further down in the queue. It actually looks like Shubies will be with Sly. Discord's back? Oh, good. Bandage tracks or something, yeah. Like a cleavage window. I think that's what those are called.
Here, son. Grab that ammo.
As long as it is an expedition field. Comply? Okay. Technically done with event rewards? Oh, okay, good. I mean, if you want to do more of them, I don't care. I'm done with the event and I'm still running it. Honestly, I think it's... I kind of like the event. I think it's fun. I've always wanted them to do a game experience where it's like pretty much all elite spawns. I forget which way we're supposed to be going. The best spell is corruption. Who's in the queue right now? So we have Rune Gorger, Bona. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in the queue right now. So that's 2 whole strike teams and most of another one.
We've got a demon head.
Don't give the heretics a bragging inch.
just gonna swing wide, sweet chariot around that demon house. Use some goof broken sanity. Hell yeah. Well, I'm sorry you had a bad day, but yeah, hopefully we can join up and, you know, get silly with it. Have some fun. Yeah, if you want silly, you come to the right place. I take nothing seriously. I'm good, KB. I got to go to Disneyland for vacation and, you know, go do all that with my kiddo. We made lightsabers together. It was a great time. My mom was an absolute saint. She took us to Disneyland, paid for everything. It was fantastic. It was definitely one of those like core memory things. And I already kind of want to go back, even though I was expecting to, like, you know, go to Disney and be like, thank God that's over, just because, you know, all the crowds and everything. But no, I actually really want to go back. Learning about rust stalkers? I highly doubt that it'll be rust stalkers, unfortunately. Shovel enjoyer, what are you doing over there? You little scamp. Lormock, you know, I'm sure if you ask nice enough, she'd probably end up adopting somebody. I know, W mom, best mom ever. There's still 2 Medicaid charges left at least. Yeah, 2. So you guys come get them. Imagine all the non-existent cosmetics they can add for the next DLC class. I know, right? You will have to imagine them because they ain't happening. You know, I can imagine it's not gonna be tech based, but that's just me. But you have to negotiate character appearance in the next DLC. Sneak in some cosmetics. Honestly, I think it's more of a thing. It's like, so the way that game development typically goes is that they'll have a whole bunch of people on staff before the game launches, you know, doing all the different parts and pieces, and usually, you know, those can be contract people or they might be permanent employees of the company. And then once the game is out, there will be some churn and some turnover in the amount of people that they still have on staff. I would not be at all surprised if costume designers were you know, either contract or somebody that they don't keep on like permanently in that role throughout the year. And so what I'm thinking is probably the most likely scenario is that the cosmetics that we have been rotating through the shop and stuff like that, and even that we've been getting for penances and things like that, are cosmetics that have been done and ready to go and just, you know, like cycle through them since possibly before Darktide even actually officially launched. And that the reason why there are no new DLC class cosmetics is because they don't have the person or people who designed those costumes available to come back and design completely new ones that match and are cohesive with the ones that already exist for those player classes. Now, hopefully, they would be bringing somebody on to design completely new cosmetics and skins for all the classes, including the new ones. But we'll see. New cosmetics are these ones. Exactly. Well, and that's the thing too, is that, you know, like recolors and everything are easy. It doesn't necessarily take a completely, you know, new costume design to be able to do that. Todic, that is just completely conspiracy theory on a lot of people's parts. And it was one that I actually was fully on board with because of Arvides until Hive Scum came out. God damn it. You wouldn't make me put on the mask. Until Hive Scum came out, because lore-wise speaking, there's no reason why the fucking Hive Scum can't wear like a Captain Jack Sparrow outfit or a Peppa Pig costume or something. Like, the Hive Scum should be able to wear literally whatever. But the fact that they have no extra cosmetics even for Hive Scum, and that would be a very easy one to do and to like rack up some sales for, that tells me that it probably isn't so much a licensing issue or anything like that. It's probably more of a not having the costume design, or they're working on the costume designs for the new characters for future rotations and they just aren't ready to put them out yet. Are we telling Max? Yeah. Do a fight for the berry blast pattern. Oh, the wild berry pop tart Arvides pattern thing someday. I mean, that would, how fucking insane would it be if the first run, the first like new cosmetics that they have for the DLC classes are the fucking wild berry pop tart Twitch drop skins? That would be insane. I would love it. I'd be here for it. It'd be absolutely unhinged, but I'd be here for it. I can't see. There we go.
Head straight today. Don't know why.
Conflicted, that's what you are.
Yeah.
Bash your brains in the first Arby's thing is the wild berry pop tart shirt. I mean, the wild berry pop tart jacket was one of the best ones for Psyker. Fight me. It's one of those things where it's so ugly it circles all the way back around. Yeah, Skitari are to the AdMac what the Guard are to the Imperium.
That's it. You're moving. Won't be long now.
Go on, Rotters! Draw!
How dare you insult Gertrude's drip like that, Sly? God, I can't believe I'm just letting my throw. If I could fucking see anything anymore. Holy guacamole. Can't wait for Blueberry Pop-Tart AdMech. I don't think could do that. That's not the right of Mars. You feel like every hint of the new class is Skitari? weapon leaks, I still don't think like it's necessary. I don't feel like it's necessarily a clinch, you know, a case closed that it's Skitarii. If they were to do AdMech, there's a relatively limited pool of like ultra iconic weapons that would really need to be included. And it's also, I mean, as cool as it would be to go absolutely apeshit with everything as far as weapons go for an AdMech class, they couldn't really just like give them weapons that are like so significantly radically different from what everybody else has available in Darktide for player characters. So we'll see. It could be that it's Skitarii. It could be that they'll just give AdMech transonic blades. I know a lot of people, and also I will say, to the point of Skitarii, people, you know, there was that No Man's Land line where Hadron says, like, and to think that Grendel refuses to requisition the Skitarii or something. And I do believe that they have had a cheeky little line drop, voice line drop, for the other two classes before they actually came out. Arbides being in Zola's memory, where Rannick sends her to go to the Tinkered Bastion, which is what we see her doing in the opening scene. And he says an Adeptus Arbides ship called the Tinkered Bastion is transporting one Captain Wolfer. You know, bring him to me, I want to interrogate him. And then with Hive Scum, I think it was more references to the Hive gangs and like the people and stuff, but I'm gonna sign axe. Arc rifles. They add Skitarii, maybe you might come back. Personally, and this is my bias, but I really hope that they do tech adapts, not just Skitarii. I think that a potential talent-trained gameplay style, like Skitarii is just AdMech flavored veteran, and we already have veteran. I would much rather see them do something that's significantly different and really add to the roster of Darktide, not just be a different looking repeat. Those weapons are really rad. Mech-tide. Foxes killed your computer? Oh no. Okay, I think I can take this off now, right? Hello, Booby! 100 streams! Holy shit! Thanks for being here for 100 streams in a row, dude! Oh god. I need to put my mask back. I need to hang it up. I'm hanging up the mask.
Time to leave. Grab the pail and get moving. Extraction's waiting.
What's the plasma donor? Because of the chapter 5 you need plasma done? You can do all the attacks available for a single turn outside the extra attack features? Well done, you guys. Excellent work! All right, so Rune Gorger, Bona Tempora, and Todik, you guys are on deck. I know Todik just said, please no, what the fuck is it called? You guys know what it's called. Expeditions, that's what it was. Just please no expeditions. Rune Gorger and Bona, if you guys have any preference on what we're doing, please let me know. Character name is Emmerich. Okay. Ogren did get a new voice. Yes, they added a 4th voice to the Ogren character. And he's incredibly intelligent, and he's like a former gang bodyguard. It came out whenever the Hive Scum came out. It's a really good one. Voiced by Victor Saltspire. Victor Saltspire's VA from Vermintide. It's really good. You're down for whatever? Okay. More intelligent and exceedingly mean. Oh, Sigma! Hello, Tyler. Hello, sweetie. All right, we've got the gang here. Hello, Vitriax. Sojak, V, and oh wait, Trup said ignore them. Oh, does anybody want to backfill for Trup? Because I know Sly said that he'd be down to go with Shoobies. Vitriax, are you gonna be here in a little bit? Are you down to backfill for me for the game after this one? What do you mean fine? Look, I don't want to fucking force you to do anything. Jesus. Sorry, I didn't mean to ask you to have fun. Oh, Smith. Well, let me know, Vitriax. Let me know what's up. What's up, V? What? What did I do? What have I done wrong? Oh, Vitriax doesn't want to play. Well, Trump was in the queue and didn't mean to be. And I know that Sly said that he's down to go with Shoobies. I could have Shovel Enjoyer go with Sojak and V, and then have somebody backfill on the Havoc run for Havoc 19. Or we'll see who joins the queue. Downloading Darktide again? Hell yeah! No, that's fair.
When that atmospheric shield falls, the wind will cut us to
That
pieces.
is fair, Vitriax.
Toxin levels
You
lower.
would never hit one. Oh
but the
no.
rat count will be off
Don't
the
give me that
scale.
kind of power.
We could all use a little brightness before this world falls into shadow.
Oh, okay, so you guys, I had a fucking baller idea this morning, and maybe this already exists, but if it does, I've never seen it before, so I'm gonna say that I invented this. Fuck you, just let me have this. I need this. I had a fucking baller idea this morning. Breakfast nachos. Hello, goobers that left. Breakfast nachos. So, like, thin sliced potatoes with, like, sausage, like breakfast sausage, and, you know, tomato, peppers, onions, garlic, cheese, and then, like, some scrambled egg on it. And then, instead of, like, you know, how sometimes they do, like, cheese sauce or a salsa, I fucking love onions, fuck you. But, I mean, whatever you want. Like, whatever you would typically put in, like, a breakfast scramble or something. But piled on is, like, nachos and then baked. And then, instead of a salsa, have, like, you know, you could have, like, ketchup. Hollandaise sauce would be really good. I think it's a fucking genius idea. BD was like, no, that sounds gross. I was like, are you crazy? You're gonna look at me differently from now on? I fucking love onions. I will sometimes just, like, caramelize onions and just have that, like, as its own thing, as, like, just a side dish. I agree with you. I'm with you on that one. 62-year-old mermaid who does generally on 2 laptops. It's getting transferred. Oh, thank God! Pour milk or nachos first for breakfast nachos. Obviously nachos first. Hello, Drew. Thanks for dropping by. I hope that you're doing okay. And I'll be back tomorrow. Vlad, hello. Oh, God. I fucking love French onion soup. I think it sounds like your fucking baller idea. I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna get the shit to make breakfast nachos now. I'm gonna prove you wrong. Could you imagine adding like a little bit of crumbled bacon on that with the sausage? Fuck, I'm hungry. You get disconnected right away because of the shenanigans. Well, thank God he's getting transferred, dude. Chowing on raw onion will keep unwanted people away on the bus. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's basically just like a breakfast burrito, and Beanie loves breakfast burritos. Joe cooks food, new second channel. I fucking love cooking. Huevos Rancheros Nachos, now at Taco Bell. Think outside the bong. Bong. Incidentally, a bong is what you hit before you go to fucking Taco Bell. It's basically the same, BD. It's the same fucking ingredients, just not wrapped in a tortilla. Ooh, big men. Okay, the breakfast pizza would have been fine if it was fresh. Let's not talk about the bag of pizza, okay? We don't need... Unfreezing Mexican style cheese now. No, I don't think we should talk about it, Beanie. I mean, most food is just the same thing prepared in different ways.
Killing me with kindness, really.
I don't think so, Beanie. I don't want to talk about it. Look, it wasn't even my fault. It's not like I did anything. Let's just not. Oh, breakfast lasagna. Beanie has breakfast pizza trauma. Talk about Vin Diesel. Okay.
I am indebted.
I didn't do anything. Okay, I have nothing to fucking do with it. I just, you know, I know what hills to die on and when not to die on hills, and I chose not to die on a hill. You guys, oh my god. Alright, so food at Disneyland is crazy expensive. Exceedingly expensive. Unbelievably expensive. For example, if you were to get a Domino's pizza, for those of you who are in the US and, you know, have eyes and ears and are subjected to Domino's ads constantly, you can get yourself like a 14 or a 16-inch Domino's pizza for between $8 to $10, typically. No, we didn't get the turkey leg. But typically it's like, you know, $8 to $10 for, like 14, 16-inch Domino's pizza, something like that. Okay, so fun game. Fun game really quick here. Everybody feel free to participate. Guess how much the same, like a similar size full pizza, but only pepperoni or cheese is at Disneyland. Go ahead. Guess. Sly, if you know the answer, no cheating. You can't say. Well, that's the advertised price. Usually you have like extra. Okay, $25, 35 bucks, 30 something, $55. These are really good guesses. Can't be over 40, that's bullshit. 48. So have we all gotten our guesses in? Yeah, you're all wrong. None of you were high enough. $85. $85 for a single large pizza, 2 of the saddest breadsticks you've ever seen, and then salads, 2 side salads that are literally like this big. $85. I'm fucking serious. Yeah, so whenever I say food at Disneyland is fucking expensive, I mean it is actually outrageous. Only because Mickey Mouse coughed on the dough. Mickey himself just like licked it. $14 for a glorified hot dog, yeah. It's actually fucking outrageous. So, to combat this, what we would do is we would go back to the hotel and then order pizza, really big, large pizzas from a local pizza place and get like, you know, 3 pizzas or something, and it would be, you know, like $100 with delivery and everything included. And one day my mother insisted that because Beanie and I, since Mom took us to Disneyland, we picked up dinner a few times and stuff like that, and also paid for the lightsabers too, just to put that out there. But yeah, we picked up dinner a few times and stuff like that, and one of the times I got pizza. And my mom insisted that she wanted to try the breakfast pizza. She really wanted me to get a breakfast pizza and then just save it for the next morning. So I did. And the next morning rolls around, and no one's really eating the breakfast pizza. And we don't have much in the way of, like, you know, stuff that you can really carry food around in reasonably. So, but we had like a clean plastic bag. And my mom really wants to keep, like, she doesn't want to let the pizza go to waste. So she put the pizza in the bag. And there was like a fucking bag of pizza. Oh yeah, and then like we were changing hotels. So we had to like leave the Disneyland hotel room. So we didn't have a fridge or anything. So my mom was just carrying around this plastic bag of pizza in her backpack. And then at one point around like, it'd have been like 36 hours. This pizza had just been like out unrefrigerated with like egg on it because it's a fucking breakfast pizza. And my kid is like, I'm gonna have some of that breakfast pizza. I was like, you absolutely are not. I was like, you will start barfing within a matter of hours. I was like, I draw the line at like, you know, 24-hour unrefrigerated egg on it breakfast pizza. I did not. I fucking drew the line at it. I was like, no, we're not doing that. I was like, I will go buy you. I was like, I will buy you a slice of pizza. Not a whole pizza, but a slice of pizza. I will go back to the fucking Star Wars area and get you another Ronto wrap. But we are not eating that breakfast pizza. Oh my god. It was so funny. It was it's just like, I'm not letting my son do this. Everybody else, you know, you're all adults. You can make your own decisions. Take your life into your own hands there, but I'm not letting my son eat this fucking unrefrigerated egg breakfast pizza and then go on roller coasters and like be vomiting on strangers because he ate bad pizza. Oh my god. It just, oh, right. Yeah, it's just a big mess in the back. Oh my god. It's so funny. Nah, he wouldn't have died. He's made of stronger stuff than that, but it would not have been pretty. Basically, Scab Hunter. That's basically exactly how it went. Oh god, it's so funny. Shovel Enjoyer, I think I'm gonna move you up a, oh, Goober's in the queue. And Vitriax. I'll still move you up, Shovel Enjoyer, around. Update done? Hell yeah. Not just pizza? Oh, no, yeah, Goober, you absolutely should. I just hadn't looked at the queue for a minute. Oh, fuck. And so I was surprised. I was like, oh, shit, there's people here. Thank you.
I owe you one.
Its torment is over.
Drop a smoke.
You stay short. Can you join for a third time? Yeah, that's fine. I'm down. Sojak and V, think about what kind of... Hey, Gorguts, Warboss, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Sojak and V, think about what kind of game you guys would like to do, as well as Shovel Enjoyer. Shovel Enjoyer needs more event missions, if you guys are cool with that. Good for whatever. Whoa! Hell yeah. I made you update Darktide. Oh, yeah, god damn me. I definitely made you do that. I put a gun to your head and everything. Greetings, Gorguts. We did stay at the Disneyland Hotel. Yeah, it was super cool. It was awesome. They had like a back panel, like the headboard for the bed. It has like a light up, like twinkling stars things in it. And then it plays, I think When You Wish Upon a Star. It was really sweet. Doing excellent, my dude. How are you doing? Weird things are in those hotels? Why? What? Well, since your usual annoyance calculated. You're doing the best of all. Should we fight over who's doing better? I know boys just want to fight. Good night, Scab Hunter. Sleep well. Take care of yourself, dude. And yeah, if you are here tomorrow, absolutely, we'll be getting the gaming with you. I'll make it. It's my stream. I can do what I want. If anybody gets uppity with me, I'll be like, look, Scab Hunter needs this, okay? It's going through a lot right now. So if we ever go back, I'm gonna like get us in at the Grand Californian, because yeah, that would have been the way to go. I didn't realize that they just literally walked out the back of their hotel into California Adventure. And while we were there, the monorail wasn't working. So we had to hike through downtown Disney every time we wanted to go to the park. I get beaten to death with your own Dragon Master? What? Said Okaiba is shaking his head at you. Oh no. I mean, it depends on how big the queue is, Vitriax. If you're doing that during like peak Darktide time during AdMech class and the queue is fucking slammed, and then you're like, Joe, can I come play a game? Like, I'm gonna tell you absolutely fucking not. If you do that today, yeah, probably. Somebody joined earlier and they were in the queue, but they didn't know the queue system. I was like, it's fine. It's no bigs. It was the first match of the day, and the queue was more or less empty. Right next to, yeah, Grizzly River Rapids. Oh my god. We went on fucking Splash Mountain, aka Tiana's Bayou Adventure now, which by the way was a really cute update for it. We went on that ride, and like I sat in the front because nobody else wanted to. I was like, I'll do it, it'll be fine. It was fucking not fine. Holy fuck. I basically drowned. You would go your spot for Scab Hunter even during an update. You're glad to join if you call it Q instead of Q? Yeah.
I'd better get back to the gang.
I have some internet issues out of Warhammer installing Archive 5 Movie Dawn. We don't call it slight motion. That certainly is a sentence, Goober, one that I would ask you to please not repeat. I'm gonna ride at Disneyland, I'm slightly moist. What the fuck is this Mechanicus station. Buddy, can you... I'm trying to find something here. I like all of my mountains moist. Sploosh Mountain.
Use these men switches.
I've started selling lightning lane passes for the game. No, Rue and I have talked about monetizing, essentially like skipping the queue whenever, especially it's like high times for Dark Tide, and like having it be, you know, like if you're a sub, you instantly get at the top of the queue or something like that. But I don't know. I would feel scummy about that. Was you in a sewer jail? I know you weren't, Goober, but...
Comparable mind in the business of exterminating plagues.
You should put on a pizza being over $80, yeah. Hey, phrasing! Yeah, the skip the line thing at Disneyland. It used to be the Disneyland Fast Pass, and it was fucking free. Now you have to pay for it, and I'll be goddamned if it isn't totally worth it. So just fun playing video about Fast Pass. Oh god, is there a video about it? I've been here while YouTube has been popping up. Oh, you're fine. You're completely fine, Windows in. I'm not offended in the least. I know that you guys are all people with, like, you know, fucking lives and stuff, and also sometimes Dark Tide just ain't all that thrilling. It goes through low points. Oh, I haven't seen it, no. Yeah, and pay more depending on the ride. Or you can always opt for the premium Fast Pass for 1 day that's as much or more than your fucking park admission per person. I couldn't believe that. We did go on Rise of the Resistance. Yeah, the first day we were there, we went straight to Galaxy's Edge immediately and got in line. And it said the line was 45 minutes. I honestly don't even think it was that long. But yeah, we got to go on it. It was really good. Please do be. New Ogren weapon win? Who knows? Going for a warm-up round? Okay. In real life, you cannot push flying hounds. In the game, you can push a leaping foxhound. Did you get to be the rebel spy? No. They don't... Well, I mean, like, everybody's a rebel spy on that ride. They should give Psychers a force axe. Also, Vitriax, I think that we're going to have Shovel Enjoyer swap queue places with Sly. So then you will probably be going on the Havoc run. So, but it's only Havoc 19, so it's not bad. I'm gonna make you go on Havoc 40 for your first time back in a while.
Correct course along Y-axis.
Well, we're gonna mostly go in queue order. The only reason why I was looking for backfill was because Sly specifically said he wanted to go with Shoobies for Shoobies' first ever Havoc run. And then there was somebody in the queue who didn't need to be in the queue, so I removed them, and so then it kind of like popped everybody out of like how it would have worked out perfectly. A Force Lance. How big is the queue at the moment? Not big at all. Let's see, we have 2 whole strike teams and then a partial. Well, so it's gonna be you, Sojak, and Shovel Enjoyer doing an event mission, because Shovel Enjoyer needs more event missions. Unless you don't want to do an event mission, then we can rotate you somewhere else. Say Havoc 3 times and a ball Duquesne will appear. Oh man, actually, Beetlejuice was on some channel while we were on vacation. I was like, damn, I haven't seen this movie in so long. You're fine with anything? Okay. To didn't make horse spears for non-space marine psychers? I don't know.
I prefer his mind that way.
I think 5 minutes ago, can tell people. No, that's all. I said let me know what you guys want to do. Wait, what? Oh, well, yeah, for like, you know, putting Scab Hunter in tomorrow. Need more? Fuck off. Hey, how's that for assertive? Fuck yourself. Hell event. If you could, you would. You need to clone yourself, Sly, clearly. I don't know who Mechanicus is either. Adept, fuck thyself. Abelard, fuck this man! Ooh, Bee's in the queue. What? You're fine, Dan. There'll be plenty of time. Aw, Beatty! And on the 6th day, he fucked himself. Bringsby! Oh, you wish they were could. KB, you're in the queue! Hell yeah. Are expeditions any good? No.
If you say so, but if someone
Is it join or Joe in? Yeah, everybody just come and Joe in. Let's Joe out together.
being alone isn't smart.
God, I really want my name without the fucking 0 in it.
It's really not your day. Register.
I gotcha.
There, didn't you?
Gotta Joe up and lock in.
Dispatch using pneumatic conveyor.
You Joe, you what?
Haste.
Joe off, queen. Oh, this is getting weird. She goes hard. Let's Joe out together. No, there's nothing weird about it, man. Just, you know, what's wrong with like 20 or 30 close friends just, you know, hanging out and Joeing together? Oh. It's like big men. I mean, they're just not Windows Dan. They're not fun. It's a cute little gimmick for like a couple expeditions, and then you're like, oh man, there's really nothing to this, and it's not very fun. This was poorly conceived and feels like a tech demo. I'm just showing around, my dudes. Jesus. Well, at least you're surrounded by dead bodies. You look like a total badass there on that pickup. Showing off with each other. Jokes get too bad. You can always become the Joker.
Iterative phase nearing completion.
My expeditions most times, like anything fun for some, not for others. I really feel like they just didn't do much of a follow through on it. It really feels like a tech demo. It just feels devoid of anything else. I just really... It feels half finished in its current state. It's just like, okay, cool, so this was the trial, right? Of expeditions, but I bought the whole thing. Where's the rest? Oh shit. Oh damn it! You fucking throw me! You bitch! You just held me and waited for the fucking. Oh my god! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Woo! What is he talking about? Is the gang? Is it a gang? Feels like you can make it inappropriate. Oh, no. Look, there will be no Joe bangs anytime soon, okay? Windows down. Being in a vacuum expeditions are fine, but they lack long-term goals, narrative rewards, etc. Yeah. Which, you know, are kind of all the things that, like, typically entice people to fucking play something. Chaos Wastes were not that janky on release. I played Chaos Wastes on release. It was a full, complete, robust game mode compared to what Expeditions is. Honestly, the stuff that was added a year on sucked, and the reason why. Here's the thing, Starbelly. So what you're saying about Chaos Wastes, I completely disagree with wholeheartedly 100%. It was fun on release. It was just as, like, stable and as put together as the rest of the Vermintide experience on release. And here's the thing, Fat Shark didn't fucking make it. A third-party contractor called Toadman Studios made Expeditions. And according to their website that you have to go to the Wayback Machine to see now, but apparently from conceptualization to implementation, they were the ones who were responsible for it across the board. Chaos Wastes had like a reason to go on all the different look, it did! It fucking did! It's the same problem about like Darktide on launch. Like people who say like, well, Vermintide 2 was a mess and disappointing on launch. I'm like, did we play the same fucking game? Because I played Vermintide 2 fucking day one, and compared to Darktide, it's not even a comparison. Vermintide, launches aside, Chaos Wastes was a full robust game mode that had like a story reason for going to do it. It had a story reason for going and doing the different like maps, and then like leading up to the what was it, like Cathedral of Forever or whatever. Like it had all of those things and those elements baked into it. It's perfectly fine that some people like Expeditions. No, yeah, 100%. But if you like Expeditions, great. I'm sorry. I don't want to yuck your yum or anything like that. I'm very glad that they made something that landed for you. But I definitely feel like it's at best a half-completed project. And it just is an empty void that doesn't have any like point or anything that facilitates wanting to continue with it. Whereas like by virtue of what Chaos Waste was, it was like the most addictive game mode that they had come out with to date. And then, you know, turns out Fat Shark didn't even fucking make it. Go figure. Citadel of Eternity. Thank you. Vermintide was hype on day one. Well done, team. Well done. It's missing anything. Like, it just... Oh my god. It drives me absolutely fucking crazy. I won't go on the tirade about Chaos or Expeditions because like I don't want to yuck your yum. I'm not trying to convince you to like not like it or anything. If it landed for you, if you like it, that's great. I'm glad. But don't you fucking leave Chaos Wastes out of your mouth if you're gonna be talking about Expeditions, because just like literally purely from a factual mechanical standpoint, as well as like having a complete like packaged product, it is completely night and day. Sojak and Shovel Enjoyer, you guys are up. Literally, if you break down in just like an apples to apples comparison what Chaos Waste brings to the table and what Expeditions brings to the table, it's not even a fucking, like, it is factual. Fight me. I'll give you a date and time. We'll fucking fight. Shovel Enjoyer. You don't want to go out and have to avoid enemies to pick up trash. Fair. Someone scared the skunk in the neighborhood? Oh no. I'm doing good, Gravity Goose. I really am. I just am like, I don't know. I was deeply disappointed by Expeditions. It very much felt like nothing and just half done and something that they kind of like tacked together to be like, fuck, we need a Q1 update and we're still like working on the new class and everything. We need something easy and procedurally generated. Here you go. Go fucking metal detect in the desert. Here's the thing. I see the vision. I very much see the vision for Expeditions if they take it and then actually like do something with it. If you want to come play a Gravity Goose, I'm down. I'll play them. Like, I don't I don't just fucking hate them like outright or anything like that. I just feel like like for as little as Fat Shark did to give, yeah, the tech remnants are a completely meaningless MacGuffin. And then also like the thing that really makes me crazy is that in fucking No Man's Land, in the Hive Scum update, just like 3 months before Expeditions came out, one of the only story points for existing narratively for No Man's Land was that they were like, oh, the heretics have strongholds in the desert. Go into the basement and get us some sweet, sweet intel about what's up with that. And then you go down there and you find these data slates that have like Ermol's face on them. And it's like, oh, Ermol Skarkle. She must be out there in the wastes. And then you get to the Chaos Wastes or to the fucking Expeditions update where you're going out into the wastes and the whole thing is shrug. Hello, Rue. Yeah, the whole thing is just shrug. LOL, IDK. It's like, this was just 3 months ago. Did you think that we wouldn't remember? I don't remember. God damn it. Lecter Cathoris out in the way. Well, yeah, and then like, you know, we get confirmation that he really is Lecter Cathoris, and we get that information in like a cosmetic blurb. And it's like, that's cool if this was Dark Souls. You know what this isn't? Fucking Dark Souls. It's Dark Tide. At least No Man's Land is a good map. It's fine. It's good. It's solid. Completely fair. I just want to let you know, if you ever want to run Expeditions, I am totally down to play them. Again, I see the vision. I want to like them. I wish that Fat Shark would have done a little bit more with it, because it felt like a half-baked like thing that they were like, shit, quick, shove this out the door for the update. There you go.
This is a temporary malaise.
Oh shit, really already? That's fucking fast.
Interesting.
Raccoon, water or caffeine? Hello, Kinge.
Elevator close by that will get you to the smelter complex.
Here we go. Anyone got a good feeling about this one?
Shadow Dragon, you're back in the queue. People send it to see color. It's back 400. Great footage found sinkhole. Wait, what? What the fuck are you getting delivered to? I was like, how you say people as if like that isn't me. Kinge, you're in the queue. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm the 5th. Okay. So then what is it? A 400-pound sinkhole. Fucking A. There we go. Water? Okay. Sly, Shoobies, Vitriax, you guys are on deck for Havoc next run. Yes, Sly, do you remember how you joined the queue with the intention to play the game? That will be happening soon. She bought a mystery item and then called you disabled? Wait, so then what's the mystery item? I don't know what this is then. Yeah, and I told you not to, because I was going to get you Far Far West anyways, because we're gonna play it so I can make a video about it. I'm not like a stray cat. You want me to leave, I'll leave. You want me to fucking leave your ass right now. You just bully me? Everybody bullies me. That's kind of like, again, that's my entire like thing in life. I just get bullied. Look like it tastes like asphalt? Go fuck yourself. I'm really good at getting bullied. It's my love language? Kinda. I don't know, but I'm telling you, Sly, literally, oh shit, in every single like friend group or social situation I'm ever in, I'm always the straight man. I'm always the one who gets bullied.
Well, you take what you get.
Thanks, Drew. Good audience? Dramatic, yeah, it's because I react. Which reacting is fun and funny, so I'm down for it. Jesus. She's good reaction. We bully her. Exactly. Just loaded 12 gauge shotgun. Aw. There he is. Wait, what? Like, oh man, what? Bro, throw stones at people. What would be an unrespectable size stone? Would it be too small or too big? Trying to get jokes. In your friend groups had to learn to give back. Oh yeah, I mean I dish it out whenever. Here's the thing. I don't often dish it back out. I wait. I wait until I have some devastating one-liners. I'm like a cobra. You never know when I'm gonna strike. You did almost get killed, Wednesday, yeah. What? No, no. Your mom is like fucking common fodder.
That's what they all say until the shooting starts.
That's true. I'll fucking go for what I know. That's the old me. I never giggle. How dare you?
Ammo! Lovely.
No, I try to not just be outright mean anymore. I used to just go for the jugular. I'd go for what I want for you. Someone see the 6 baby capybara? Oh no! It's too much, yeah. Bye, Rue! Thanks for dropping by. I did not see them. I think Rue just left to go kidnap the baby capybara, though. Rue was like, there are tiny, adorable animals somewhere. I have to go now for unrelated reasons. You didn't have to know HTML to rate your friends. That was a native capability. You had to know HTML to deck out your profile with, like, you know, Zelda backgrounds and stuff like that. Shit. I can't believe I fucked that up. Oh, now I'm dead. So Jover. Shut up, Vitriax. It's so Jover. Oh no, it's so Jover. Goober left.
He needs some friggin' healing! Over there!
Thanks, Goober. Oh no. We'll try again. No, no far, far west today. And it's literally Jover now. This is the far, far future of the 41st millennium. Jogon? The fuck does Jogon mean? Am I so curious?
Just the fella to get the job done. For the right price, of course.
See, we finished this one. Oh, now we have this one. You need to start the live stream in the beginning to the new balance info. I didn't go into like super detail on anything. We live in a Joe society. Oh god, tease nuts. God damn it, Beanie. Oh, we can talk about it, John. I didn't go into super detail on anything, but basically, the moral of the story is that apparently next week at some point, Carapace enemies specifically are going to get some nerfs and also a reduction in spawn rates. And then player characters are getting a little bit nerfed, and some things are getting buffed in response to that for the things that are typically used to handle Carapace. So then it isn't, you know, completely trivialized. Uncanny, maybe that's the thing? Maybe that is the thing that I was trying to think of earlier. I don't think it was, but it could be. You're nerfing your favorite stuff into the ground. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Do you mean the needle pistol and the shiv, Starbelly?
Righteous industry.
Uncanny Strike got nerfed? Maybe that is the thing. Yeah, it must be Uncanny Strike I'm thinking of then.
Structure's likely dangerous.
You're not here to mingle. Keep moving.
Fortoma!
Keep moving. You need a way out of the ventilation
So
tunnel.
Starbelly, does that mean that
Interesting.
shivs and needle pistols are your go-to?
To deliver the judge of terror's justice.
For some crap shitty. Honestly, I think that it's perfect. Look, the where crack grenades and especially the chem grenades for hive scum are concerned, as well as the bazooka for specifically handling carapace, it does trivialize a lot of stuff. Like, it's just kind of a matter of the fact. Now, is overpowered stuff fun? Yes, it absolutely is. But I can definitely see why they don't want to just let it run rampant. Here we go, see, you play all the things. I see, I see. Because, like, honestly, if you're playing shivs with rending, at least, okay. For most people that I hear talk about hive scum and trying to play hive scum and not liking the shivs, and not liking playing hive scum in general. If a lot of those people were using like Reginald's rending build for their shivs, I'm gonna be flat out honest with you guys, it's not a good idea. And honestly, if you build out your shivs in a better way that synergizes what hive scum's already good at and what the shivs are already naturally good at, and also like in a way that will help you be able to synergize like survivability and stuff like that, you're probably gonna have a better time with shivs than you ever did with rending. I'll have to look at what I have on my shivs. You're excited for the shovel buffs? Also, I mean, like, if the... Yeah, it doesn't really affect my hive scum build either. If the current vet meta stays where, like, people are roaming together, like, essentially doing full 4 stacks of crack grenade vets, the nerf still isn't going to be that big of a deal. And honestly, Sly, in my opinion, that's what you should be doing as hive scum, especially with shivs. Because you're going to be taking things down overall. Is this just normal missions? This is event missions right now, Brian, but I'm down to do whatever. The best opinions. That's right. Well, I mean, subjectively correct. Oh my, hello. Gentlemen. What'd they do with shovels? Yeah, Havoc is next. Well, here's the thing about that, Tate. I've been, you know, doing this and entrenched in the Darktide community, not just like my Discord and like YouTube community and Twitch community, but like literally, you know, lurking in the in the Darktide Discord, the forums, the Reddit, stuff like that, you know, where people who aren't necessarily in my community, Mr. E's community, like watching and looking at what people are saying, you know, what they're requesting, what people want, what people don't want, and how they react to things for years now. And typically, whenever people look at things like this, where they're, you know, Fat Shark saying like, hey, we're gonna make some nerfs, and some buffs, and like, here's the changes that we're looking at right now. And the gut reaction, like the knee-jerk reaction from the community is to piss and moan. And again, I'm talking about the Darktide community at large, not necessarily you guys or anybody in the Discord or anything like that, but the knee-jerk reaction from the community at large is to piss and moan and be like, oh, these changes are so shit, these are so bad, this is gonna ruin this class viability, this is gonna ruin, you know, the game viability, this is gonna do whatever. Usually, actually, what that means is that they're good changes and they're on the right path. Because people just massively I mean, think about how people overreacted about, the, Packmaster, whenever that was announced, and, you know, that it would be able to see through invisibility. And so people were like, this completely, you know, guts, this makes Stealth Zealot completely inviable, this makes Thunderhammer completely inviable, why this is going to make our BDs be completely inviable because of the way they're going to interact with the dogs. Like, why would Fat Shark do this? Why would Fat Shark make changes that, you know, makes entire classes completely inviable and weapons completely inviable? And then it was just like, the whole time I was like, you guys, I don't think you have like a good, sorry, but I don't think you have a good take here. I don't think you have a good perspective on what exactly this is going to mean, because it's not going to invalidate these things at all. And there was a lot of just like being rabidly upset at just like the idea of these things, and then the fucking thing came out and it turned out it didn't do any of those things. And practice self-discipline. That's community for 90% of multiplayer games, to be fair. Yeah. I really do think that these nerfs will be a good thing, especially for the overall player experience in Darktide. And since they will hopefully have a batch of new players incoming relatively soon. So no one jumps me again? Aw. Since they'll hopefully have a batch of new players here soon, I think that this is a good time to do it. The other thing that makes me really hopeful for this is that if they're doing these big balance changes now, what that means is that these are not balance changes that they're going to be putting in for the update and then calling it free content. Free major content update. Because in 2025, that's what a lot of the the things that weren't paid DLC, that's what a lot of the content was, in my opinion, was balance changes. And they called that, you know, major free content. I don't know how I've been pushing dogs, and that one I somehow got away from. So yeah. People don't like, people use meta. Want to use their brain to make their own classes. Free sci-fi. More your community. KB will have you beat. Oh god. What are you guys doing? There absolutely are weapons that are very bad. Oh yeah, no. Well, that's the thing though, Todic. That's why they're doing it, and that's why it's a good thing, because some of these weapons have awful power creep and really need something done about them, like the dueling sword. What did they do to Shovel? Combat blade was fine. Duelist swords were definitely too strong with uncanny strike. Yes. They do release an odd mech class. That's interesting. There'll be a bunch of folks trying it. Oh yeah. More damage and push. Okay. That's cool. The dueling sword should be able to penetrate the planet's pierce the planet's core and kill everything. Oh well, honestly, they should just make the dueling sword into a class. next class, just dueling someone. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh god damn it! You know, the change on the needle gun means that I won't be able to do exactly what I always do with fucking snipers, where I just sidestep and then one tap them and they pop down almost instantly. Like, I'm actually gonna have to do something to combat them. I do think the changes that they're making are good. And I think that they will be... Where the fuck am I going? How am I going the wrong way? God damn it. What the fuck was this Mechanicus station room? Oh, Jesus. There it is. No, I know where I'm going now. It just took me a second. 20% buff across all stats for shovel? That's huge. Sorry, I fell down. If you get a katana in Darktide, are there katanas in 40k tabletop really? Upgraded and moisturized water or caffeine? Oh shit. I'm trying to allow this, thank you for saving me. Caffeine? Hell yeah. Psycho Horror, you just want Psycho stuff? Trip Automon one more time, you're gonna do the twist? What a fucking threat! If I trip the Automon one more time, I'm gonna do a hit dance from the fucking 50s. You all better watch out. Okay, caffeine it is. Bronze wheel personables. Also used in many of the death pulls in that room. Oh. Oh shit. There was a fucking dog behind him.
We got the big beauty.
You know, I wonder what would happen if we, oh, I didn't hit that sniper. If I didn't play Darktide, not to say that I would want to do this, obviously, because I don't. But like, what if I didn't, like, let's say, in a hypothetical world, Darktide 2 finally comes out. I guess it wouldn't apply because it would play mostly the same. I just, you know, I haven't played for a couple weeks. I feel like I've gotten back in the saddle pretty damn well without really missing a beat. Whereas, like, in the past, not playing for a couple weeks, I would have been getting my fucking shit kicked in. And so part of me is like, I wonder if I could, like, not play Darktide for 3 months or 6 months or a year and still, like, be able, you know, come back and be able to play it functionally. But that would mean not playing Darktide for that amount of time to test it. And I don't want to do that. You know, Far Far West have melee weapons. I'm feeling they probably will. Have according the existence of meta overstated. Oh yeah, no, I mean I've seen people who are like literally the best in Darktide go into Havoc 40 with like, you know, no trinkets equipped and stuff like that, and like gray tier weapons, nothing in their talent tree to speak of, and still win. No worries, Windows Dan. Let's see, who's on deck? It's Slyfox, Shoobies, and Vitriac, so you're totally fine. because that's a Havoc that we'll be doing next. That's kind of what I think at this point for me, Rune Closure. Usually I'm somebody that, like, I need to keep playing something consistently to keep my skills sharp in it, but I think I could actually be clinically dead and still able to play Darktide. That guy was fucking committed.
Time for a shooting contest! No more snipers!
Enough gamer experience, playing performance do not really matter. Barring major updates, maybe. No, I'm just saying specifically for Darktide at this point. Because, like, again, any other game, I think you take me out of it for 2 weeks and then put me back in, I'll get my fucking ass kicked. Oh god, it's this.
A chance to treat our wounds.
Off!
Process failure.
God damn it.
This time, pay more attention.
Fuck you, Hadron! Hello, Vader! Can play Warcraft 3, Dota for 10 years and play blending and easily inside from new stuff. Mechanics never fade away. Not for me, man. I have to stay on something in order to keep my skills sharp. Although, you know what? I went back to Tarkov Arena, like this week, last week, after like 6 months of not really playing it. I did pretty respectably. Maybe I have just some 40 games. Which is crazy for me, almost 40. I'm getting old. I should be getting worse. I'm fucking Benjamin buttoning this shit. It's called Instinct. That's the team I was in Pokemon Go. You know what really hurts realizing 10 years ago was 2016? Benjamin buttoning that shit. The puzzle one you spend like 20 seconds spinning the gold just trying to figure out what's happening. I know, every time I open it up in a regular game and I see that one, I'm like, what? What? It's true, gamer instincts totally are, I think. Instinctively, I think 10 years ago was like 2006. Hey, thank you, Tate! Oh, you're gonna head out? Sweet. No, yeah, thank you for coming by and for hanging out. Stay safe, eat something delicious, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it's really funny to go back and play some things like I'm not talking about remakes or remasters or whatever. Go back and play some things from like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, sometimes even 10 years ago. And like the standards and also like how the tutorials used to teach you to do things are so different from how games like interact with players and have that like first time experience with them now. It's really interesting. I can't even remember. I just know that like I've been playing things that are older and I'll be going through like the beginning section of it and you know BD will be there or something and I'm like, man, can you imagine if they put out a game these days, like, or you know, I'll be like, why did games stop doing this? I wish I could think of any specific examples because I know that I've had some pretty go play Echo the Dolphin. No, I know I've had some conversations about it with at least BD, probably Rue too, I would imagine. Your grenades are finally fixed on Hive Scum? Oh, good!
Data interrogation imminent.
I remind you of recycling? What the fuck does that mean? but like you look at me and you're like, oh shit, I need to take my recycling out. Like what? He's over here telling me I look like some kind of fucking hippie. Remember to recycle.
I'm not unimpressed by your performance. Doing what I do.
Asking a lot of questions. I don't like that. I mean, well, what the fuck does that mean? You can't tell somebody you remind me of recycling and then not extrapolate on that further. I'm sorry. You're the one who came in here telling me that I remind you of recycling. I would like literally even a fucking shred of information on what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Baby, you remind me of recycling. Hey baby, have you been rinsed out and properly prepared? Because you remind me of recycling. What the fuck does that mean? Reduce, reuse, recycle? I'm good for the environment? Like what? Because I'm green? And I have those... Yeah. It's because I have that arrow circle on me somewhere and a fucking 2 in the center of it. I need something to take out reuse. Oh my god. Well, I'm sad now. Looking for something exciting, but not too exciting. Yeah, just reuse something. Yeah, Joe will do. This looks like the kind of woman that you know, you just reuse. Just rinse her out first. I don't understand. Look, KB, this is the most perplexed you've ever made me. Like, what the fuck? Where do I put that on a resume? I really, something that I've been wanting to do for so long now that I need to just fucking sit down and do. So YouTube, you know how on Twitch, on the Twitch side, I have a channel trailer video that's like, hey, here's like, you know, the vibes of the stream or whatever. I never made a point to take the time to do that on YouTube because obviously I have all the YouTube videos. I'm like, whatever, people fucking watch it, so get it anymore. But something that I've always had an idea of doing for a YouTube channel trailer, if you're not subscribed, so the video you'll see is like, essentially like a breakdown of all the, you know, so essentially back in the day, the 90s and the early 2000s, whenever, advertisements would try to like convince you to go see a movie, it would be like, you know, go see the movie that people are calling the most fun you'll have at the movies all summer. You know, Roger and Ebert say 2 thumbs up or whatever. And they would have these things. So I wanted to do a channel trailer that's like, come watch the fucking Warhammer War channel that people, you know, like Heretic Cacti says the audacity, and like, you know, so and whatever fucking commenter says like this bitch deadass, this bitch dumb as fuck or whatever, this hoe dumb as fuck. And then that would be one of them. It'd be like, you know, KB says, you remind me of recycling. What does that mean? Baby, are you recycling? Because I want to save you from all that. Oh my god, that also has some serial killer implications.
Kill the ranger, fellas.
This bitch looks like recycling. Oh. I'm out of grenades. Ow. please stop. Oh, no, don't get me! Don't let me run through.
Losing a lot of blood.
You need patching up, soldier.
I gotta go use the Medicare station. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go do that now before things get real bad. Do we have... Hey, can we get that ammo crate down, please?
Ammo crate.
Yeah! Yeah! A fucking field improv, baby! Oh, there were also grenades right over there. Fuck me. I didn't have one. I was at 0, wasn't I?
Good day, mateys.
It might be a little bit back, Cerise. We'll see.
Help me up, Cassia.
Shut the fuck up, Sly! I need blonde hair and a bad bitch track. I'm gonna redo my red soon. Oh, I see what you mean. Fucking ammo crate. Oh my god, thank you for the reminder. I'm so dumb. Sometimes I'm legitimately too dumb to live. How many stabs does it take?
The killer's gone. Let me short-handed. They got the arbitrator. Reckon I took a wrong turn. In cover, all right. Don't do 'em any good. Don't play this down.
11 games are so back. It's so back. I'll just try and keep these guys busy. No! What? Hello, Billy. Thank you. There you go, serious. Oh god. Thank you for the pickup, B. I'm sorry you died for it. Members show. Oh god. This is starting. I'm starting the Power Matrix thing.
I must die.
Fucking man.
Easy there, killer.
Ah! Oh, it didn't fucking finish. Fuck me. That. Oh, it should have been done. You get out here. Who invited you? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, 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 it's fine. Get ready! Bitch! Oh, I got you that time. Oh, sure, yeah, that felt so much different.
Let's get you back here.
What is this event? So basically it doesn't spawn like basic trash mobs. It's only elites and specials that spawn. There's a little bit of trash mobs, a little bit, but for the most part it's all elites.
Won't be a problem now.
Hello, Gen X! Oh, hi! Hey, you guys. Free cat. I'm so glad I didn't choke. Good clutch to you guys, too. Yo, dog, I heard you like Rage Rooms event. I don't know. It's the cat. He's a cat. He's a little cat. He's nice. He's a baby. Woo. Well done, team. Excellent work. That one truly was a teamwork makes the dream work one. Yeah, you got next, Gen X? The baby. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, you little goblin? No, get out of the trash. Get out of the trash. No, yeah, he's already sick of my shit. He's always sick of my shit. All right, Sly. Shoobies. Vitriax, you guys are up. Oh, you redeem Fast Pass? Oh, shit, you are. Okay, then it'll be Sly, Shoobies, and Gen X. We're doing a Havoc. Sorry, it didn't pop a notification. Hey, get out of there. What are you doing, you little garbage gremlin? Women's wrongs. Okay. Your women's wrongs? Okay, perfect. Thank you. And then Vitriax. Oh, right. And we're doing Havoc. So Vitriax. So Vitriax, Windows Dan, and Shadow Dragon, you guys are on deck. What's up, KB? I need all of you to go to the Havoc counter and interact with it to clear your notifications. Has that pain in my arms? Well, I mean, it's not as painful. It's definitely getting better. My ring finger, I pretty much have feeling in completely again. My pinky is still numb, but it is getting better. So it seems like I am on the right track. What's up, KB? What is it? What do you have to tell me? Cats can be a pain. Got one called Nibbles, 14, 15 years old. Second one called V, not too sure on her age. Aw. Oh, have you not done your qualifying Maelstrom? That's totally fine. We can do that instead. V was a stray. V, are you a stray? New Murder Bot book is out? We're good now? Oh. Okay, cool.
Do you seek to prove yourself?
I'm doing really good, Kinch. How are you doing? We got this shit. We got this shit on lockdown, you guys. Vitriax, Windows Dan, and Shadow Dragon. Please give me a shout out if you're here. Give me a what?
System records
There's so many pings on
that the
display.
primary smelter at Manufactorum HL1736 has been taken offline. Metaphysical corruption is suspected. Diagnose and eliminate the infestation. The Omnissiah calls you to this duty. Do not make the mistake of turning a deaf ear.
Well, it's only a Havoc 19 Vitriax. Can't wait for all. Well, you said, hey, Jocelyn KB. Oh, you're here. Oh, I see. Very funny. Can't wait for what are your brails to break again? Nah, it shouldn't. They've made a big quality of life change where basically you can swap freely between nodes of things. And, it doesn't reset your talent tree every time.
This is a temporary malaise.
Cat's downstairs, you have headphones. We'll ask her the next time.
This place feels foul,
oh,
yet
perfect.
it be vital to our plan. Why so? Russia!
Locate supply elevator 91D. Descend to the smelter complex.
Trying to speedrun your homework. Oh, okay. No worries.
Backup, but that won't happen.
We'll speedrun this. We're gonna win so fast. No one has won as fast as we've won ever in the history. We have the most big, beautiful win. Nope, they're really not. Honestly, a lot of the changes, I think they're all pretty well thought through. I'm excited to see what this feels like next week whenever it's implemented. That's part of why I want to play Dark Tide today and tomorrow instead of just tomorrow, because I want to see what exactly, like, how it's going to feel. No, yeah, they should be modified but not moved on the talent tree. There's no reason to rebalance, like, the point distribution on, you know, being class selections and everything. Yeah, so Jack, feel free. Well, here's the thing. So it's 3:18 now. Normally I wrap up at about 4 p.m. my time. So you can rejoin the queue, but I can't promise anything. They were working on it for a while. I believe it. It would be really cool if, like, they would communicate what they're working on ever. Like, for example, part of me feels like this is a bit in response of Mr. E and his whole, like, hey, Rotten Armor sucks ass. It's not fun. And it's terrible to play into for Havoc. And them just kind of being like, you know, we need to do a retuning and all carapace across the board. It'd be really cool if they ever told us what they're working on. Like, especially on the creator end, whenever we make videos where it's like, you know, I'm like, hey, where the fuck is, like, any of the story? What the fuck is up with expeditions? What the fuck is up with, like, any of the shit that you've been doing? What happened to all this? If they would, like, see that and then be like, oh, hey, like, we won't give you the details, but just so you know, this is already on our list, and, like, you know, we're actively working on it right now. It'll take us a few months to get everything, you know, tested and done, ready for implementation. But yeah, just know, we hear you, and we see what you're talking about, and we're already working on it. No pause. We're getting a massive buff. I like those ones a lot. Fat Shark is pathologically incapable of communicating. I know, right?
And we may prevail.
I think it's just because it's not what they're good at. From what I understand, there's a little bit of a mutual feeling both on the audience player side and the dev side, where the relationship feels a bit adversarial and not the most healthy or supportive. And so I think that whenever you have a situation like that and you have like, you know, because here's the other thing too. What's the major type of person, that personality type that Warhammer tends to attract? If you said to yourself the highly autistic, you're right. And I say that being most likely probably highly autistic myself. I don't have an official diagnosis, but after going through the process of working on getting my son a diagnosis and learning a lot about it, I was like, oh, I see. Like for myself. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there's some just like mutual, you know, misunderstanding and social stuff, especially whenever you consider that like there's also language barriers involved and also cultural differences. Like I know that like especially, you know, people who are in England and stuff like that, and a lot of people who are from Europe that are here in the community are from England. And, you know, it tends to be very, like, tongue-in-cheek, sarcastic, like, you know, it feels mean-spirited, but really mean it in good fun. Just like I am smarmy and sarcastic, and I would probably come off as looking, like, very mean to people who are new, and if they happen to see me, like, you know, while I'm like, yelling or talking shit to one of you guys, because, like, we have that kind of rapport built at this point. But in some European countries, and I think that Sweden is one of them, that isn't as much of a cultural norm. And so, you know, it can feel whatever. And also, I mean, like the gaming community and especially Americans in general tend to complain a lot. But even if it's like me with expeditions, I'm like, fuck this and that and, you know, everything about expeditions. But like realistically at the end of the day, it's like I don't hate them and I see the vision. I just have a laundry list of issues with them that I will voice vocally because I'm a fucking loud ass bitchy American. And so yeah, I think that at this point there's a little bit of just like a fear and a like a lack of desire to communicate because it just feels bad. Which obviously, like, especially if you want to make games that are in such a massive IP and everything like that, you can't really do that. You have to like get over that fear. I definitely can understand it though, like as somebody who does YouTube and stuff and like, you know, is subjected to comment sections on my videos and things. Like, it's intimidating and it's, you know, nerve-wracking, and sometimes people are major fucking assholes. I actually really kind of want to like ask Fat Shark if they would ever consider letting us content creators, because like here's the thing, they can put out a blog, and I know that obviously like they know damn well that like Mr. E is gonna make a video about this, you know, blog. Oh, I've thought about making a video about this blog just so I can be like, hey, here's what really actually excites me about this if you're, you know, feeling doom and gloom about it. But I kind of wish that Fat Shark, like if they don't want to communicate or if they feel hesitant to, I wish that they would let us take over. Hello, Bergero! Hello, oops! I'm rude. Me. Broken Sandy, feeling play at least the last game with you? Oh yeah, you're in the game. We'll see, we'll see. They put out a blog today, oops. I'm back on the Hopium train. They put out a blog today where they outlined a shit ton of like major balance overhauls that are getting done, that are going to be implemented next week, specifically around carapace enemies. And then they wrapped up the blog with saying like, hey, bulwarks are next, you know, that's coming next. But they're going to be implementing balance changes like next week that are some pretty meaningful ones. It's the kind of stuff that they would have taken last year and rolled into something and called it part of a major content update and been like a quarterly update instead of just like an in-between balance patch. So the fact that they're doing it as an in-between balance patch actually has me really excited, on top of the fact that I think that the changes actually sound really good, healthy, and like a good decision for the player state of Darktide, especially if they're hoping to have a new batch of incoming players with this class release and everything. So like even on top of that, all that aside, I am very excited that they have made it clear that this is not going to be like the next quarter content update. This is coming out now. So it leaves me hopeful, like, holy shit, are we actually going to get content? Like free content for the next update? What? Maybe? Darktide having a Helldivers 2 situation? No, not really. Well, I guess it depends on what you mean by Helldivers 2 situation, because in the perspective of like story and narrative and then like making content updates that players actually think are fun, maybe. I feel like Helldivers 2 is still struggling a little bit with its identity and exactly what it wants to do. And I definitely feel like that's the case a bit with Darktide as well, especially where the different like game modes, you know, like expeditions and everything like that are concerned. But for the most part, I would say no. I would say that Fat Shark, I feel like Arrowhead is very good at making games that are goofy and engaging, and like they're better at communicating and having like engaging communication and stuff like that, and having that being part of their like game and brain identities. But where mechanics are concerned, they aren't quite as good at making tight, well done mechanics. And so that is almost like the exact opposite of Fat Shark, where it's like, you know, they have fucking excellent writing, amazing voice acting and everything, but it always feels like a set piece that exists outside of like the, you know, connecting with the player experience. It's more just like you know, watching something instead of actively participating in it. The human element, I guess I'll say. Arrowhead's better at the human element and not as good with the mechanics. And Fat Shark is much better at mechanics and keeping their games balanced and everything overall. Whereas that is not quite as much Arrowhead's strong suit. Oh, fuck, it's the fucking Tenman Twins, too. This is good. Do we have a vet? No, we don't. The Tubi twins? The fucking Pluto TV twins? We're actually doing very well here. Excellent work here. Oh, and then I go and fuck it up. You know, I feel hopeful. I feel an emotion, and I think it might be hope. It's a semblance of something that might be oh, fuck me, considered excitement for the next update. I fucked that up, you guys. I'm sorry. Check the June update early look balance post. Wait, what do you mean, Azili? Good try. We'll try again. No, we just got really unlucky there with the spawns. Wait, why did it say, why is it called June update early Well, no, they're implementing it next week. This shouldn't be part of the update, God damn it! I'm not like excited. Is it called June update? God damn it, now I need to see. Now I need to look.
Hey, Clancy! Have you been messing with my storm dancer again?
Hang on.
Something doesn't feel right.
Why do you ask questions to which you already know the answer?
No, just incoming balance changes. It isn't called June update. Don't fucking do that to me. Jesus Christ. I was fucking terrified there for a minute. I was like, what do you mean it's called June update early look?
Spare me the pleasantries.
No, that's fine if you're using your Friday brain. Just was really scared there for a second. I was like, no. Don't take this from me. We got this, you guys. We got this. No, that's fair, Zilly. I feel ya. Aliens Fire Team Elite 2 is coming in the summer. Hey! Sojak! Thanks so much for the super chat. Hard for you! I had to think about what those are called for a second. Let me pop you a party popper.
An outside
Shoot.
force
Oh,
has disabled
that
the
one was sad.
Osiris Holy Smelter at
Technically popped.
HL1736.
Hang on. Try again.
Corruption
Shablam! Thanks, you're awesome.
The targeted application of
Shablam-a-blam.
violence is recommended. Would you have it known that through inaction you permitted heretics to smite a holy forge?
We got this. I'm gonna lock the fuck in. I'll be so locked in. No one has ever been this locked in before. I need to like get a padlock to put on or something. Like, you know how Flava Flav wore a giant clock? I need that, but with a padlock. Too shy to talk in the Dark Tide Discord to look for a team? Aw, Kinge. You shouldn't be. I know a lot of people have the same thing, but like, it's such a fucking nice and friendly and welcoming just like group in the Discord. And I know that like other people, you know, we'll get new people who join and stuff. They're like, I don't know if anybody would want to play with me. And like, there's almost always somebody who will jump into the voice channel and be like, get in here, bitch! They aren't like Joe, they're nice in the Discord. Yeah, that's right. That's me, so mean. Hello, Yelena. Hello, Dante. So just so you guys know, it is getting close to stream time end, and I am quite hungry. And I have a feeling that BD would probably keelhaul me if I went super long today. So, oh shit, yeah, we only have like half an hour left. I'm gonna get through Vitriax, Windows, and Kinge. Are you guys here? Moore is very good with a shovel. I know. You have homework. Well, Vitriax, if I have to give you a fast pass for first thing tomorrow, then I will. That's fine. I'm done with that. God, fucking sea of food. You can just hear it. Okay. You hate daylight savings? Did you just start? No, you're fine. So Windows in, you'll be up after this one. You have to leave for university tomorrow, so you're not around at all tomorrow.
Cross the conclave. They know what's
Schmeiker to the rescue. Thank you. Oh, you'll leave in 20 minutes. Okay. But what about tomorrow, Vitriax? Oh, so wait, you won't be here tomorrow? I'm so confused. No, Kins, you get your ass back in here. I'm figuring out what to do to make this work. Because we're going to make it work. You gonna go take a shower? Now, for new people joining the queue, Kins, I'm giving you your spot. But, Yelena, if you can, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get to you guys today. Anybody I don't get to today, I will give you a line jumping ability for tomorrow only. Alright, you won't be here either. You said we'll change for 3 months. Okay. Sorry, Vitriax. Well, I'm gonna take Shovel Enjoyer out of the queue because he's gone twice already, and I said that he could re-queue as long as the queue doesn't get slammed. Oh god damn it, Vitriax, don't do that to me. Listening to Joe try to figure out what the fuck is happening in Darktide. It's good chaos to study and relax too. I wish Fat Shark would figure out what the fuck's happening in Darktide. I mentioned event Space Marine cosplay for Eastern European Comic Con. Mad Lad was taller than 2 meters. Holy shit. That's amazing. That sounds so cool. What's... Wait, so is the new class... Gonna be the new class on paid attention recently? Wait, you don't know what the next class is gonna be? Windows in? Do you want to know? Because, like, it hasn't been officially announced yet, but we basically all know at this point because there was a leak. I am a heretic, that's fair. Okay, so it's probably gonna be, and, okay, anybody who doesn't want to know, if you've managed to avoid spoilers and you would like to stay spoiler free, this is your warning. Close your eyes, plug your ears, go la 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 right now. It's most likely going to be AdMech of some kind. We don't know for sure whether it's going to be like a Tech Adept or Skitarii, but it's pretty much certainly going to be some form of AdMech. When it comes out, yeah. The event ends tomorrow. It very well might. Oh, Vitriax. You'll live. And if you don't, I'll send a very nice card for your funeral. I genuinely feel bad, but we have somebody who's a Havoc newbie, and then Gen X redeemed Disneyland Fast Pass, which cost so many points. I thought it would be a while before somebody would have that much. So, unfortunately, it just was an unfortunate series of events. 100K, yeah. The photos on Discord. Hopefully that's okay. Really proud of you guys for sticking through with it. Yeah, no, you absolutely should. I would love to see that. A Space Marine cosplay is crazy.
Hear that, kindred? We can't shirk from our duty here.
That's fair. I deserve it, Vitriax. I'm a horrible woman. Little bit concerned because we still haven't gotten the tournament. Oh shit. Well. Is there someone over here and they didn't smack the eyes? Have you ever gotten mad about that? I don't know. The Iceland memorize. Their code tracks is 77. Dude, I haven't even memorized that. Yoink. There's a med sim in there. I literally cannot take it. Yelita, just to let you know, I may not be able to get to you today. The queue has been so slow today, I didn't think that I would have to close it to round off. But it turns out I should have. Oh fuck, it's up. Fuck. It's above. Nice job, you guys. Well done. Spot for 110,000 play points. Anybody who doesn't get in today, so Yelita, actually please hop back into the queue and I'll give you guys the Disneyland Fast Passes that can be redeemed tomorrow. And if you have like super extenuating circumstances, like you usually work on Saturdays or something, then for a different day. But I would prefer tomorrow just so I'm not having to keep track of everything. Oops, Speedy, no, this doesn't count for you guys. God damn it. Okay, wait. Get your asses out of the queue. From noon to 4 Pacific. No, Vitriax, you didn't leave. No, you're fine. Don't leave. God damn it. Okay, Vitriax has a standing Disneyland Fast Pass. Okay, Beatty, can you please close the queue for me? Look, I need to be able to keep track of this shit, which means that I need to know what the fuck's going on, and I need the bot to help me with that. Don't you sass me. Okay. So, Yelita, I will mentally note you, but I'll give you guys Disneyland Fast Passes, including Vitriax. So the next time you're around, I'll get you in. Hive Scum is partially inspired by Mad Max Fury Road. I don't know. Billy Morton, Ragged King, Fast Pace Games. You've never been to Linda's like this? Kind of, yeah. A lot of like diseased people just like mobbing on things. Honestly, yeah. Oh shit, the fucking demon house. Oh my god, no. This will wipe us for sure. Please. No! It wasn't done! It wasn't full! Can we get fucking just block about what that'll be fucking fixed? God damn it! Oh, we're fucked now. And the Temu twins. Boy, we're just really not allowed to win this one, are we? Fantastic. Okay, well. Here's my plan. It's not a good one, but it's the only one I have. You fucking piece of shit poxburster! Are you fucking kidding me? The game is actually cheating now. Come on. All right. We're gonna be okay. Oh my god! Oh no. Don't know. God damn it. Good try. What the fuck did that poxburster do? What? That happened? Yeah, I'm sure this is a 19. It just, for some reason, we kept getting really unlucky at that one spot and getting the captain, the Beast of Nurgle, the Temu twins, and then on that last one, we had a fucking demon host spawn that also had the fucking demon host pop before the bar was technically full, which was really cool. Really cool. All right. Vitriax, do you have time for a rolling steel? Ro! Thanks for the sub! Hard for you, let me pop your party popper. How are you not asleep, dude? Vitrax, do you have time for... You weren't home? Well, welcome home. Oh, wait, do you mean back at your place? Oh, you were out. Nice. Are you sure you don't have time for a rolling seal, Vitriax? We'll get it next time, Shubies, for sure. Yeah, you did great. You killed it. You're in the car? Okay, fair. Windows Dan, KB, and Broken Sanity. We have enough time for, like, a quick one. Bye, Shubies. Thanks for playing. Next time we'll get it. Definitely. No, that's fair. That's fair. Vitriax, completely fair. Let's see. So we have, who's Phoenox? I know K-Boy. Is this Broken Sanity or is this Windows Dan? Okay, that's Windows Dan. So then, Broken Sanity. Is Broken Sanity no longer here? Time to break all your fingers in half? Wait, what? Why? What are you doing? What the fuck? Oh, cute black. You better still be playing in like 20 minutes, mister. I want to play Blast Gang so bad. Did your first org mission in a long time the other day? It went okay. 7 bulwarks, 6 maulers, 1 trapper. Oh god. Okay, Broken Sanity must be gone. Fury Can, are you here? Oh, actually, Kinj. Sorry, Kinjiro. Sorry. Fury Can. Kinj was in the queue for a long time and then hopped out, but I wanted to get him in. So, Kinj. I did play Resident Evil, yeah. I played Resident Evil 9. I fucking love green beans. One of my favorite vegetables. Okay, so Fury Can, you'll have a Disneyland Fast Pass tomorrow, along with Yeleda. We're gonna do something hopefully short and sweet. Yeah, I was gonna do the train. And I won't get yelled at for it because Sly isn't in this group. I love train. Nick Tui Gaming! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Listen up. Cargo train RTX 590 is inbound to Barbican Gate.
Train is love, train is life. Hell yeah.
Gas bomb running on rails. That'll be bad enough at the best of times. But the Mobian 5030 uses
Let's blow things up.
I know Commissar Duquesne ain't exactly flavour of the month, but this is our opportunity to earn her good graces.
You're romantic under the hatred. I don't believe that for a minute. Fried chicken and stew?
We have a rogue train inbound.
Interesting.
Alert all stations.
I've never done that before.
Time to earn your pay.
This is Common.
Oh, over it.
I trust you have a plan.
No fears, Mom. This lot might be no opens, but they're my no opens. Borrow out.
This is the side of fried chicken. Interesting. Hamburger Mary's their drag show dinner? Ooh, that sounds fun. Did it hurt to tracks? This is the last one, yes. But Broken Sanity, so I called you. I didn't see a response. But you, Fury Can, Yeleda, and Vitriax will all get like a fast one. A fast pass. You're doing an extra $55. Good night, Broken Sanity. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow and you can cash in your queue skip. Sly, thanks so much for gifting a sub to Vitriax. For you. Bobby a party popper. Shablam! Thanks, you're awesome. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, that sucks. Tomorrow. They're no hopers, but they're my no hopers. Fly is the best. You had plenty of Dragon You Rocky Horror days. Oh. Now I want to hear more about that. Yep. New class in June. Almost certainly party. Or Patry. Sorry. Got a little dyslexic there. Fuck. Well behaved Vitriax now never. You never will behave. Hello, Noel. I'm working on my last Darktide run for the day. How are you? Fuck. Brian James Cameron. Have you? I don't remember that, but again, a lot of things enter and leave my brain at alarming rates. And if they have a sample since passing under the end of class, we'll see. I mean, it might not be even technically speaking, we don't know for sure. Fun on Cameron's face? Please do. Please repost that. Okay. Archery hacks. Not 6 feet deep yet, so that's something good. I'm glad you're not. Oh, fuck. I'm not happy about that.
Progress is not encouraging.
You posted up, give me just, you know, have the shovel on standby. Must be a gold shovel, that's right. Null deserves nothing but the best, the most premium golden shovels.
Glorious and unique.
If it is an ad mech, if next update isn't a new class, and then if that new class is an ad mech, I'm pretty sure that people will go and light something on fire at their offices. My fucking hive scum just did the weird laugh and then nothing else. That's concerning. Summoned the shovel expert. Fire fixes everything. Okay. She'll be buried with all the golden shovels. Clear the dirt, so you golden shovel. Golden shovel, what is this one? Oh yeah! That was a Twin Peaks thing. I completely forgot about that. You still need to finish that new season. What if they release AdMech for free? That would be insane. There's no way. There's no way. Right? They wouldn't make that class free. Got big tweaks on you. The first pick, you're the super goth with the red lipstick and the choker. Okay. Well done, you guys. Excellent work.
Forget this. The 53rd is grateful.
Okay, so Broken Sanity, I don't have anything to write with, so I'll have to get something, but I'll do that. Broken Sanity, Fury Can, Yeleda, and Vitriax. Disneyland Fast Passes. 10 more minutes still. Wait, what are you talking about? No, what's 4? You jumped off the rail! Hello, Mechanicus! You jumped off! You committed suicide! Oh, get out of here, Sly. Anubis would never. No, I'm gonna go because I'm hungry, and I know that BD probably doesn't want me to go along, especially for Dark Tide. So before I go, let me say thank you to on the YouTube side. Sojak for the $20 super chat, Rune Gorger and Din Fairy for you guys re-upping your YouTube channel memberships, and on the Twitch side, Sly for the gifted sub, Nick Tui for the follow, Rue for the sub, Gorgut's War Boss for the follow, Smith for the sub, Scab Hunter for the bits, Major Maneater for the sub, Lormok for the sub, Shakatu, Trupp, Marble Arch for the follows, and thank you guys all so much. No, you're not gonna get one Shovel and Dwyer because you already played like 2 or 3 times. If you're in the queue and I end before you're able to get 1 game in, I'll give you a fast pass. But if you're like just re-queuing constantly, no. What, KB? What? Look into your character's eyes. Okay. Jesus Christ. I think I'm a little bit close to be looking in your eyes. We're basically making out. Explain why you left him. Because you jumped over the damn rail. Because you committed suicide. I'll stand inside of you and explain it. You killed yourself. You did that. Not me. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm leaving now before this gets even more out of hand. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Dark Tide time. Until then, mwah, I love you guys. Eat something delicious. I will see you later. Okay, bye.